Few people waiting.
1 minute late. No, no. We're crying in chat. We're 1 minute late. Alright, I think we are live. So hello and welcome everybody. Will, this is your job. Go. As Will crashed the millisecond I started. I think he has. I mean, can chat hear me at least? Have I gone live? Can you just confirm for me? Have I gone live?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will literally died the millisecond we started. Great start, everyone. Great start. So yeah, hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Discuss Resilient Podcast. I will recall I will recall Will in a second and hopefully get him back. Not quite sure what happened there. Let me give him a quick redial. Did it check all? You there, Will? No, we've killed him. We have killed Will. My bad. I'm sure he'll call me back in a second. But yeah, hello everybody. How are you all doing? Hopefully, yeah, classic start to the stream. Something goes wrong. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. I imagine a fair few of us have been enjoying Space Marine 2. Definitely wasn't just playing it about 15 minutes ago, and it might be why I was slightly a minute late. I'm sure none of you can blame me. If you are playing it, do let me know. Someone in the chat said, are you streaming Space Marine 2 with a Plague Marine skin before or after this? Well, we'll see if people want to, maybe. Maybe we can stream some multiplayer on it. That could be quite fun. But yeah, we're back for another Plague Surgery. So we're going to go through some more lists. So this is the YouTube members submitted lists, and me and, well, hopefully Will when he comes back to life. We'll go through your list, sort of give feedback on them and talk about them, and sort of like maybe give you ways to sort of like improve it. I'm just going to quickly check my phone for Will just to see if he's messaged me. It looks like he has. Come on. Nothing just yet. Right, I'll recall him in a minute. We'll sort that out in a second. But yeah, hopefully, we'll get through some lists today and get some more progress going. So on the screens where we're sort of picking up, so Mark Roberts, you are literally up first here. I'm just going to get rid of these here because let's get rid of that. So if you are interested in having your list reviewed by myself and Will and Dave, you can become a member of the YouTube channel. You get access to our Discord. In the Discord, we have this channel here called The Plague Surgery, and in here you basically just post your list, and we just sort of work through as much as we can. We're trying to sort of catch from a bit of a backlog at the moment because it's been super popular, and hopefully we will get around to your list soon. So I'll kick this off solo. Hopefully we get Will back very soon, but for now, let's get cracking. So, Mark Roberts. I'm chefing up this. Played a few games with and without Plague Bus. With and without Plague Bus is my major question. I'm really not sure on the best mix. I mostly play UKTC. I do like the fight first. They have ran that into doubles. Also, but think outside of particular matchups, the point sync could be too much to play 10.5. Assume I have access to everything as I mostly do. So, we've got one Biology Putrefier, a Foul Blight Spawn, probably going to be a big 10 man like you said. We've got double Lord of Contagion, which is quite interesting, and a Typhus. So, there's the big 10 man. We've gone with 2 Metal Guns, 2 Spewers, all heavy Pegman, so very standard sort of like mixed loadout there. We've got the Death Guard Rhino to ferry that around, and then we've got 1 Predator Destructor, 2 Predator Destructor, 2 squad of Death Shroud Terminators, I'm assuming for each of those load of contagions. And then going into the allied slots, so we've got 3 Fetid Bloat Drones there, all with Spitters. Then we've got a Beast of Nurgle, a unit of Nurglings to allow us to take the Beast, and then a Brigand and double Carnivore. So it's a fairly solid, straightforward list. The main thing that I'm looking at here, I'm looking at this list. So UKTC, right? Okay. So it's the age-old question of is the 10-man too much commitment? So the real question is, and it's because I've been playing with one 10-man still recently. What does the 10-man bring to the list? Well, the thing is, in this list we have 2 Predator Destructors, yeah, and we've got we've got a Brigand, but we have got 2 Carnivores because the one thing that the 10-man still brings, sort of in every game, is people don't want to come near that unit, so it sort of buys board space. They can't charge it because it'll fight first. They can't really go near it because of the threat of the charge is really powerful. So what that does mean is if these were triple Brigand, I'd 100% be like, yeah, you need this, because you don't want your 2 Predators, because I imagine both Death Shroud are going to be in reserves. You don't want both Predator Destructors and 3 Brigands at threat of being turn 1 charged by fast armies, Space Wolves, World Eaters, things like that, and having no answer for it. So that is really important to have. However, You also got 2 Carnivores instead of triple Brigand. So people already kind of don't want to come near you anyway because of the double Carnivore, because that counter charge off that could be really nasty. Now, that being said, it's still a really heavy points investment unit that can do a lot of work. Now, you have 2 pretty good melee threats already with double Order Contagion, Death Shroud. Like, they're going to do a lot of punching into anything they sort of connect into. So, actually, quite happy with that. So, the question really to ask yourself is, where is this 10-man going? Because in this list, what's holding you a primary? That would be a question. There is... Where is the primary holding? Because Carnivores are good at flipping primary, but you don't really want them to hold it. You want them to go and take it off flipping objective on opponent. Brigand can obviously hold, but it's going to be denying itself angles. The same with Predator Destructors. Cultists will die to a stiff breeze if anything even pushes them. So having this anchor unit here is actually fairly important, I'd say. They just say Will's back, so I'll give him a quick call. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll give him a quick call. His internet died the millisecond we started. Hopefully it'll answer that one. Hello, Mr. Will.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
That was,
I've got to recall you on the app. I called you on the browser. 2 seconds. I fucked that up. That's my fault, guys. I've got to call him on this one. Don't want camera. There we go. Because then he'll appear on the stream, hopefully. Hopefully that's working, Mr. Will.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You good?
Yeah, I am.
You're alive, yeah? Yeah, there we go. We're all good. So we're all good now. So I'll quickly refresh the list for Will. That was good, great timing. Literally the second I clicked play, you died. So we'll do. Will, can you hit? You all good to hear me? Yeah.
I can hear you, mate. Yeah.
Cool. Right, so I'll just read out the list again for you.
The list on screen.
No worries. So we got Final Putrefire, Foul Blightspawn, so standard combo there. We've got a double Lord of Contagion, Typhus, 10 Plague Marines with the sort of usual bells and whistles, a Rhino to ferry that around in. We've got 1 squad of Cultists, 2 Predator Destructors with Las Cannons, 2 3-man Death Shroud for the Lord of Contagion each, and then 3 Fetid Bloat Drones, all with Flamers, then a Beast of Nurgle, 3 Nurglings, 1 unit of 3, sorry, 1 Brigand and double Carnivore. So the question he's going back and forth on is all about the 10-man brick and whether it's worth the points investment in this list. So I was just saying then, because the list has Carnivores, like if they were triple Brigand, I would more be inclined to take the brick because you don't want someone like a fast army pushing you without worry, because all your Terminators are in deep strike. If you come across World Eaters or Space Wolves, they'll just run you down. But because you've got 2 Carnivores there and you play with War Dogs more than me, do people tend to respect Carnivores and not really push you too much?
No, the Carnivores are a funny profile. They take some things down comfortably, like vehicles out in Invuln, for example. But say Charge just got a Deathwing Knight, you probably kill 2 Deathwing Knights. Do you know what I mean? And the remaining ones pick up Carnivore and respond. So it depends. Carnivores are good for pushing primary and rushing onto midfield objectives, and they're really good for killing some things. But there's other things where they are a bit sort of iffy. So I don't know. I mean, with the 10-man Plague Marine squad, I think part of it is what's its role. Like, is it a hammer or is it an anvil? Because I like the 10-man Plague Marine squad as an anvil to just sit on an objective, fight first. Loads of OC, you can go right up against the wall, you can touch up against it, and you can literally go, as long as you've always got to see Peter Rourke intervene, so people don't do the trick where they're charging nearby unit and tagging if that's available. Yeah. I own this objective because I've got to fight first here, loads of OC. If you come here to trouble, a lot of problems will ignore it, and then you fight over the rest of the board, which means your resources can kind of be spent elsewhere. But if you're using it as a hammer, then I think perhaps, maybe there are different or other options, things to consider. So I don't know. Depends what its role is in the list. I would guess. I mean, what are your thoughts here? I mean, where do you stand on this? I know you've flip flopped on the 10-man Plague Marines as well.
So yeah, I agree with you. I think a single 10-man is best used as that anvil unit, sort of like to hold a point. Especially relevant because this fella plays on UKTC, which is, as you said just then, to get a lot of OC on a point now and be safe behind for a shooting, you have to touch a wall in UKTC, which means you're at risk of getting charged, which for most units is quite intimidating. But Plague Marines, because of the fights first, actually can fairly comfortably sit against a wall and not be as threatened as other things in the game maybe. So that's quite a bit of an advantage. And like you said, I've had a lot of games where I've had a 300-point Plague Marine unit sit on a point all game, never meet combat, never shoot once, but at the same time, they've scored 20 VP because they've held that 1 point for 4 VP for 4 turns straight. And like, what is 300 points worth 20 VP? Probably, because that's almost half the primary done. And the thing
this is it.
Like Will said, you can then put all your resources. If you know you've got them to hold that, you can spend all your resources in trying to flip their one that they think's safe. Because if you flip it for once, and they don't ever flip yours, that's an 8-point swing, because you're up 4, they're down 4.
Yeah, so just looking at the characters, so we've got 2 Lord of Contagions. Was Typhus there as well, was he?
We do have a Typhus as well, yeah.
So one thing I would say, and this is maybe where there's a bit of a discussion point, I've stopped running Typhus solo because I found that running Typhus solo, he doesn't really do a lot. Like sometimes he comes down, sometimes he can put off with the mortals, don't get me wrong. Sometimes he's screened out, sometimes he doesn't make a charge. Sometimes he comes down just to do an action, then at 80 points, he's a lot of points to be doing an action. So I don't know, like I dropped him running solo, but then I think if you put him with a squad of Deathshroud, I think he's a completely different model. But the reason I'm making that comment is we've got Typhus and 2 Lords of Contagion. So I think maybe a Lord of Contagion could be dropped. So you've got then 1 character for each of the Deathshroud squads. And then maybe those points could be spent in a little bit more chaff. So those 10-man Plague Marines can safely sit behind a wall. And you've got things like cultists and other stuff that can kind of run out and play the mission whilst they're sort of left in place. Yeah. And that's kind of feels a bit better to do, perhaps. So I don't know that looking at the list at a glance, that would be my suggestion. Because in terms of having the lone sort of character, you've got that Beast of Nurgle there as well, which is kind of doing the same job.
Yeah, so you're never bringing that Beast in hoping it makes 9 its charge. It's just there to do an action.
Yeah, and a fantastic unit to do that with, I have to say, for 70 points to drop in and stand there because you have to commit real guns into him. You know, the same guns that kill a Beast, kill a Predator or one of the tanks. And if it's shooting a Beast and not one of your sort of like real assets, you're already winning. Especially if you do make their 5 bin run and he gets all his wounds back and then they've wasted those shots. So I really like that inclusion as long as the points are there to do it.
Yeah.
So I think looking at it, I think what could be done here is dropping that character of 80 points and then looking where we could maybe spend them, either cut something down or... Because, I mean, the thing that stands out to me again is being a bit sort of, why 2 Carnivores and 1 Brigand? What would you say, and what would you think it makes sense to maybe sort of go all 3 Carnivore or get another Brigand in? Because I feel like 1 Brigand, unless there's something that I'm not seeing, I don't know if that should maybe be a 3rd Predator, because sometimes the 3rd Predator sort of balances out the dice and the hitting on 3s. But I don't know. At the same time, though, I think Brigands are also still very good units. So I think I'm only saying that because maybe if we drop the Brigand something else, and we shave off, say, 30 points or 40 points, for example, alongside to go with the sort of 80 points of character.
Yeah, you got 120
maybe we can. Yeah, maybe we can start, because maybe there's things we can start doing to sort of free up some points and get another unit in. Yeah. I mean, instantly, if we were to say cut that Brigand to a Predator, I think that's 40 points, isn't it?
40 points there.
So 40 plus the 80, we can make one of those Deathshroud squads a 6-man. I don't know if that's... so instantly that kind of, if the 10-man plays with your hammer, so your anvil, the 6 Deathshroud could be hammer. So that's something that we could perhaps consider. I don't know what the thinking of the list is, but we could get more points as well from that Beast of Nurgle. Because I noticed Chaos Knight players bringing the Poxbringer, and I thought because he has a rule where it's -1 to battle shot test, which is for their army, But randomly, of all the solo sort of Plague Bearer type characters, he also has a Feel No Pain. So, I mean, fair play is a character, so he gives away Assassinate, but he's only 55 points. He's a 5-bin run and a Feel No Pain. He's still got the 1 OC, so he can still come in and do an action, and he's a small base. We can get in somewhere and play the same role as the Beast of Nurgle. I think the Beast of Nurgle does it way better, but if, say, another 15 points on top of that 120 we've got, which would, at that point it's 135, we're talking about third Predator, so there's kind of some things we could play with there. They're the bits that, looking at the list at a glance, I could see to get in, or the 120. We could just start buying some Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
So I think there's a few options to play with, but I think the list is already as a core concept. It's already pretty solid.
Yeah.
So I don't know what your thoughts are of that, Aidan.
No, I think I could agree with that. I could go with Typhus in a 3-man. I've been playing that a lot recently. And like you said, I think the Beast of Nurgle's got the solo deep strike doing action thing covered. So I could say you could probably cut a lot of Contagion there as well. I wouldn't go triple Carnivore, because I think if you go triple Carnivore, that's leaning more towards a pressure build, where you just want to put on a lot of pressure, and that's where you want like a second 10-man in a Rhino sort of deal. I think, as you said before, if you're going to use Plague Marines as a hammer unit, that's one of the instances where to do that you are bringing multiple Rhinos, because I mean I've played it aggressively recently, and the turn that you bring it out is definitely the turn when you have to expose almost everything. So it's like, yes, you can shoot and kill the Plague Marines, but then you're ignoring like this Rotagus, these Brigands, these Death Shroud here, and if you just have the Plague Marine unit on its own and bring that out, like it's just gonna die. Like it won't get its points back and it'll die.
Yeah, I mean, there is one thing we could do here as well when I'm looking at this, and this is something where you've got more experience of this than I have, Aidan. We could get the Plague Bus in here. Now, we've got the Rhino already, and if we assume we're going to use those Plague Marines as an anvil, so they're going to use the Rhino turn 1 to get their 8-inch move 9 out of 10 times, and they're going to jump on a point and stand there all game. UKTC, there's always an objective to do that. I don't know if we then put 2 Castanet jump in the Rhino afterwards, but it depends if that's going to be possible to do, because we could get 100. We could look at the 135 points by cutting the Beast and Earl to the Poxbringer, and then make that Rhino have the option of a Plague Bus too.
That's possible.
But I think because there's only one Rhino, though, it's kind of got too many roles perhaps at the same time.
Yeah, and you're really at risk if you come across something like indirect, because indirect still is like, especially if it's Eldar, like D cannons, which are shopping up again. Like if they get first turn and get shoot like you play caster, they will spend a fate die to just pop that dude and just get a free kill, and also opens you up to more assassinate a bit as well. Which is, it's a thing with Death Guard. We kind of just give up assassinate anyway. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I don't worry about it too much, but. Yeah, I mean, I also think you could do what you said and drop the Brigand down to a Destructor, and then drop in that character gives you 120, and then you could just go at least a minimum of another unit of Cultist. I think having 2 units of Cultist is going to be really good, because again, it you have stuff to throw out. Because the problem is here, when I look at this right now, the only thing I'm thinking of is what's holding home, because
Beast of Nurgle could do that as well, but then it's lost that deep strike.
And that's the thing, you kind of wanted to do that, and for me, I want the Cultists to be out and doing stuff, whether that's actions or just flipping a point with 10 OC, just suicidal, running onto a point, flip it, and then die next turn. Whereas the second you don't have anything to hold home, it makes me want to take a second unit of Cultists, or this one just has to sit on home and you don't have any Cultists to play the game with.
In my list, I've actually been looking to put 3 Cultists in. I found that having 2 Cultists, when one's on the home field, one's pushing, I missed having a cheap chaff unit with say 10 OC. You could just throw it onto a point, but it just denied primary for 1 turn. It died, and that was its job. Yeah. I think so. Maybe there could even be an argument, 120 points if that's what we decided to do. If as a suggestion, try and get 2 units of Cultists in, so 1 can stand on home, and then the 2 can push into the midfield. Then if there's ever a game where you want to push out a screen and use, say, playing World Eaters, for example, you just put all 3 units right across the line of the board. They all 6 in scout move, and you go, right, well, at least you're just killing Cultists turn 1. Yeah. No other options to get anything else. But I think that could be an option too. But then, of course, do we want to drop the Brigands to a Destructor at that point, because we get a spare 20 points? But then, of course, if you had the spare 20 points, you could upgrade that Beast of Nurgle to a third drone, for example.
There's already 3 drones in this one, to be fair.
Oh, is it 3?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sorry,
3 times. Yeah, 3
I thought there
times.
was 2 drones. I thought it was 2. My bad. Okay. I mean, there's a few options there.
Yeah.
You could even be tempted to drop one of the drones. Drop one of the drones. Is there any points left?
I have been playing with 3 drones recently, and I always find great uses for 2, and my third one I'm always a bit lost with.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same. I'm also, the more I'm playing with the Spitters, I feel really weird about them. Like, I like them, but don't like them both
Yeah, I
exactly
am the
at the
same.
same time.
Like, certain matchups, they're insane. Like, against Eldar, they're nuts. Against anything that's 1 wound, they're just bonkers. The second you run into, like, Marines, they just become so much worse.
If you play against something like Chaos Knights and Imperial Knights, you may as well just not even have those models on the board. They are just doing actions and screening. But I don't know about swapping them to flesh mowers, just because this is the point. Because I think flesh mowers make sense, but what else in the list? Because as soon as you put a flesh mower, it's like a Carnivore. You have to engage it in combat for it to do its damage.
Yeah.
And say we're talking about, say, Deathwing Knights, you might kill 1 or 2 and then you just lose the mower on the slap back.
Yeah.
So at least with the Spitters, you get to shoot in range. You can set up Overwatch traps and threats. And the Overwatch traps sometimes scare people enough to not do a move where the reality is you could just... Yeah, you can just roll double 1, can't you?
Yeah, it does happen. But yeah, I think with this, so we'll move on to the next one. But yeah, I think the immediate change that we'd make would, like you said, because you've got the Beast of Nurgle through the solo action, I think you can cut a lot of contagion. Typhus joins that squad, and then you can use those points to get like another unit of cultists. Maybe debate putting the Brigand down to a 3rd Predator, because then you can get another unit of cultists, and you've got tons of mission play, easy, cheap denial, stuff like that. But in this specific list, I wouldn't drop your 10 man. I think it's too important as an anchor.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, let us know how that goes, mate, with those changes. If you implement it, or maybe you've already made some changes yourself. Let us know, Mark. But yeah, hopefully you got some advice there now. There's a question going on in the chat. Oh, sorry, the dog is destroying stuff. That I do want to answer. And it's talking about. I'll read it out now. So Duke City Aquarium says, people keep going back and forth on Brigand versus Carnivore range/melee. Why not have the best of both worlds and go with Stalkers? So do you want to answer this one, Will?
So the problem with the Stalker is that it's only AP1. Now, if the Stalker, say when the Chaos Knights book comes out, if the Stalker goes to 2 AP, or it gets ignores cover on its data sheet, all of a sudden it becomes a really real option. But at the moment, you're just shooting at stuff with no AP. And I know it's flat 3 damage, you get a lot of shots, and that'll add up eventually into some targets. It's just not as good as Brigands or Carnivores for the points. And I know we've got the contagion as well, so we can put the extra AP on ourselves. But at that point, though, a Brigand is just as good because the enemy you're shooting is obviously close enough where you've got things in range. So I think, it's not like a terrible choice. If someone wants to run 3, it's not like an awful decision. I think, there's definitely times. But it's just that 1 OC. And because our contagion, we've got to be up close. By the time we're that close to the enemy, we're putting in contagion. Melt a gun and the chain cannon from the Brigand is also sort of likely going to be in range and is a better profile. And then the Carnivore is just really good because it's not great in all targets, but it's 140 points, and for 140 points, it's a great data sheet.
OC8.
Yeah, if the Carnivore went up to 150, I think you don't take him anymore. If they balance the Chaos Knights Codex and say drop Brigands 5 points and the Carnivore goes up 5 points, then all of a sudden it might be Brigands over Carnivore. But because there's a 30 points difference, that's what kind of makes it a conversation. And unfortunately, it's the other night. As much as his points are good, I think he's 150 and he's kind of in the middle. His gun just doesn't really stack up. That's why you also don't see that knight in Chaos Knights lists. You do see the Imperial equivalent, but they obviously have some buffs and they have less sort of War Dog / Armiger type options.
Yeah, so if it comes to me thinking about Stalker versus Brigands and Carnivores, when I'm bringing a knight, I want it to do a specific thing. I either want a fast-moving, punchy platform, or I want a shooty, bang-bang, like kill something platform. The fact that the Carnivore and the Brigand hit on 2s is massive, because you don't want to miss, especially when you got like a thermal spin, you got 2 shots. You can't really risk missing that. And there's a lot of things in the game that can like smoke -1 to hit. So that putting you to 3s is like, okay, that's still like hitting what I was before. But the second you go to 4s, I'd say you straight away dropping one of the dice. Like instantly, like not even a question. And even hit on 3s without any smoke and stuff, you can flub 3s. I roll so many 2s, it's unreal. When you roll the Brigands, you have the extra reliability to, because you hit on 2s, you have much more chance to hit. The rule of the Brigand itself and the synergy it has with Death Guard, +1 AP and then +1 AP, is wild, because again, as Will said, AP3 chain cannons matter, because whenever you're shooting, whatever your gun says, if it doesn't say ignore cover, -1 AP, because everything in the game always has cover. Cover's so easy to get. So your chain cannon on a Stalker is AP0. You shoot that at Terminators, it does nothing. You get Death Guard in range, they have a 3-up save. Brigand does the same, you can get them to the 4-up invulnerable still. And the Thermal Spear sounds stupid, like you think, okay, AP6 is overkill. It is not overkill. I shot a Hecaton.
So many invuns.
Yeah, it's not just the invuns. There's a lot of vehicles actually that are really troublesome for us that have Armor Contempt, 2-up save. Land Raider Redeemers, Hecaton Land Fortresses, and also just the fact that, again, when the Brigand comes out, because it's so expensive, it needs to pop something. I need that thing to hit on 2s, wound on 3s, and I will CP reroll that. And if I'm shooting at something like a Gladiator, Lancer, or anything like that, I need it to die. I can't risk it spiking a 6 or Armor Contempting and getting a 4-up save. AP6 means you don't get cover if you're a 2-up save, and if you Armor Contempt, you're only going to get 6-up save. So most people, when you tell them that, won't spend their Armor Contempt. They just won't do it, because it's just not logical to do. So the fact that you can connect with that and instantly just blow someone up, also it's just really funny saying saying AP6 as well, is kind of what makes the deal. And when you come to the Carnivore, it's the same sort of role. Like when that thing connects, it has 6 attacks. I think the Stalker has 4. And again, it's hitting on 2s versus hitting on 3s. So you're averaging 5 hits on the Carni versus 3 hits on the Stalker. And you've had games where the Carnivore can still struggle to kill some vehicles sometimes. Like
the Carnivore's amazing, and anything doesn't have an invuln. Like, for example, in big knights, it's amazing as long as they're in contagion, because it's AP4, you wound on 3s against toughness 12 targets. Like, it's fantastic into them. As soon as you hit up anything with a 4+ invuln, say you're fighting a Crusader, and that Crusader becomes a Lancer when there's a 4+ invuln, all of a sudden the math changes so dramatically, and it becomes such a sort of, a game of sort of making 4+ saves and stuff. But the benefit of the Carnivore, again, is people can't take cover against it, but you then have to sort of make the charge, and you're in it. So one of the things, and this is something that would be kind of interesting to sort of talk about, because it's going to come up in a lot of lists. My finding with the Brigand was, because I listened to the 2 American gentlemen who had interviewed recently, and that's a fantastic episode to go back and listen to, guys, if anyone's want to sort of get the 2 guys who ran almost identical lists at the American event and really smashing. They've been really innovative lists as well, taking Rotigus, and they sung the praise of 3 Brigands. And I think the way they explain their list, the way they sort of like have a big go turn, they just push everything out all at once, except stuff's going to die, just going to be left to hit it, and that's a really good role for the Brigands. But the Brigands, by the time you get them in that melter range, if you bounce, you are so close to arriving the next turn they're going to be in combat, and they're almost certainly going to be gone. So unless you're going to kill what you pop out to, or you're happy to just shoot on the 24 range and just sort of like hope you're going to roll high on the damage, that's where my Brigands versus Predators comes in, because Predators can touch their backfield. Although Predators, admittedly, a Gladiator Lancer looks at a Predator, laughs, just again explodes.
Speaking from experience, there, Will.
Speaking from lots of experience,
I saw that one from the Space Wolves, bastard.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
but yeah, so I think because the Knights conversation is a big part of Death Guard list building at the moment. So even though we're not linking it to a specific list right now, I think it's the conversation we're having is valid for every person who's building the Death Guard list, because Knights, as we've sort of discussed, and I think even Aiden's acknowledged at this point, they do just fill a gap in our index.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which hopefully will get filled. Hopefully, maybe it's a play burst call or get a quality of life improvements like Tyranids did in the next band status slate. Maybe it's the NP cannons will get a last cannon profile. or maybe the Codex will come and they'll do something. But right now, you know, as it stands, Knights are our best friends, as for lack of a better term. So yes, I don't know. Should we move on to the next list?
I hope that sort of answers your question, mate. And just very quick, we've also got John Yallop saying, just started collecting Death Guard. This podcast is great. Thank you. Welcome to collecting Death Guard. I'm glad you're enjoying it and chose this army. It's a really cool army. Thank you for the compliment as well. Thank you, Lazy Chicken, for a gifted membership there. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Duke City Aquariums, who is the person asking the questions as well, who just got the membership. So congrats, mate. The problem is for me, Duke City Aquariums, I don't want a unit that is decent at both. I need a unit that does something well. Being meh at two things is like so ignorable in the game at these days. Like if someone brings out a unit like that can kind of melee, kind of shoot, but won't just pick up a unit, I'm ignoring it. Like, there is much scarier things. I need something that literally goes... Like, if I put a Carnivore and you have a Land Raider Demon and you ran it at me, you go, oh shit, that's a Carnivore. I can't go near that because that thing's going to run 14 and punch my head clean off. The Stalker comes out, and the Stalker then also needs to be within 12 because it wants to charge, but it also wants to shoot, whereas the Brigands have the option to stay back a bit and just, like, you know, if they just need to shoot infantry, they can just dacker away from 24. It's a jack of all trades units. Historically in Warhammer kind of struggle. Plague Marines are a bit of a weird exception because they get so many special weapons. But yeah, it's kind of as Dennis says there. You kind of go home. You go, what is it? You go hard or go home.
Go big or,
yeah, go big or go home. You kind of want we bring Knights to fix a problem in our Codex, which is lack of something, whether that's fast melee or anti-tank sort of reliable shooting. So we have to bring the profile that's best for that. And unfortunately, at the moment, that is either Briggs or Carnies. Also, the Stalker is a character as well, which can sometimes backfire with Assassinate. Now, we'll leave that question for now because we want to try and get through some other lists. But yeah, it's a good discussion to have. We could maybe pick this up another time because it is a good discussion because there are some Knights that maybe are overlooked a little bit as well. Plus, Carney free reroll as well is pretty cool. Right, okay, so Epsilon, got a Tony coming up, needs some help on what you recommend changing and what units I should grab in the future. I don't currently own any Plague Marines, Virions or Rhinos, since I'm not too interested in them for now. You're breaking my heart. Maybe a Tallyman could be worthwhile or something without buying into the ecosystem. All I own is this, plus Land Raider, another Terminator character, and 3 more Terminators. The Plague Bearers are a good-looking proxy. They could pass for Poxwalkers, not Cultists, though. So we've got Mortarion, Typhus, 2 Lord of Contagions, double Lord of Contagion again, 6-man Death Shroud, 2x3 Death Shroud, 1x3 Blight Haulers, so 3 units of solo Blight Haulers, 1 unit of Nurglings, Plague Bearers, and triple Brigand. Okay, so straight up, Plague Marines are very good, but if you genuinely sit here and you're like, I am not interested in Plague Marines, then don't go by Plague Marines. You should always play what you enjoy. You can just be like Will and play War Dog Will. Although Will does play Plague Marines, to be fair.
Oh, I spam Plague Marines, so yeah, I'm a fan of.
But I mean, if what you enjoy, I think I've lost Will again. God damn it. Okay, no worries. I think I've lost Will. Unfortunately, I think Will's internet's been a bit shitty tonight. But we always say on this channel, you should play what you enjoy, not just what's good. Because if you're playing what you enjoy, you will genuinely just play better because you're actually having fun and enjoying the game. Now, the way you're building is not a limit. It's a limitation, but it's a limitation that's just going to tell you kind of list you want to build. So, good pickups for you because it seems like you want to go big on your list. So like the design of it, you want to go kind of big on it. So, Mortarion's good. The problem I'm seeing with this list is that Mortarion's going to start alone quite a bit. So what you want to do is this is the kind of list that you want to do like a high pressure list with a skew of like high toughness or high save units, because that way you don't have to bring Plague Marines. You can bring the stuff you enjoy, but it's going to have a cohesive playstyle of putting a lot of high toughness bodies into the opponent's face. Now, what's really good for this? You're looking at stuff like, if you like Rotigus, like Great Unclean One, Rotigus is incredible auto-include, it's like 230 points or something, for a toughness 12, 22 wound, 4-up invulnerable Greater Demon, which halves OCN movement. I've been playing him a lot recently. He's really, really good. And he fits the build because he can push up with Mortarion or Deep Strike in. Plague Burst Crawlers are also fantastic for this purpose. Depper, nice little vomit there. Thank you for becoming a member for a month, mate. Massive appreciate it. And Deathguard Dave, where's he gone? Will's dead for the moment, Dave, but Deathguard Dave comes to the rescue with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Dave. That's massively appreciated, mate. Thank you so much, man. And for everyone that just got a gifted, then congratulations. And thank you to Deathguard Dave, our third host, who unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. But thank you so much. He's obviously tuning in. Sending us his Nurgle gifts from afar. So where was I? Okay. So Plague Burst Crawlers can also be really good because again they're toughness 10. They have a 2-up save and a 5-up invulnerable. 2-up save quite often with cover means that you've got like a sort of pseudo 4-up invulnerable versus anti-tank, which is AP3 usually. So they can press up with Morty, and then when they try to like counterattack it, then you bring in your Terminators, and then you can have stuff like War Dogs and stuff in the back to support that as well. So you don't have to be like Plague Marines. You just need to understand that what you're seemingly wanting to have and will want to build towards is a skewed pressure list, which is look at the high toughness profiles or good saves, like Terminators are fine, they're 2-up save, 4-up invulnerable. Just stuff that's really good save, the toughest you can get, and you want to use as much as that, and you want to have an amount of it to put in your opponent's face. Say you can't kill all this in one turn, and the second wave comes down to your Terminators, which is then going to like put the actual pain on your opponent. So in this list, what I would change, I would change out the Blight Haulers probably. Bring-ins have got your anti-tank covered. I would rather them be Flesh Mower drones or something like that because they just garner a lot more attention. I'll be honest with you, they're going to get so much more attention. And if the Will's back, it's no worries, man. I'll give him a call in a second. Let me go to the app. Bloody internet, eh, guys? See if he's coming back. There he is. Third time's the charm.
Yeah. The lad I live with is playing Space Marine 2 next door, so I think you might be hogging a bit of the internet.
I can't blame the guy. I can't blame the guy, to be fair. Game of Fungus, thank you for becoming a member, mate. Again, if you've just got given a membership, on our YouTube channel homepage, if you go to the community tab, there is a link to join our Discord, which is the thing you can see on screen now. You can enter the Plague Surgery, you can join in the chat. We might also be playing some Space Marine 2 afterwards, and I think Will's dead again. So I think Will's roommate has fully killed him off. Damn you, Space Marine 2. But yeah, so
dropping in and out like.
Oh, hello, are you coming back in there?
We're cutting in and out, but I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there, damn you, Will roommate. It's cool, man. So yeah, basically just saying Epsilon 8, if he doesn't like Plague Marines, he can basically go for like a high toughness skew, Plague Burst Crawlers, Bloat Drones, Rotagus, Mortarian, just put a lot of pressure on the opponent and play with those big models really. I'm not sure if you have any sort of opinion on skew pressure lists.
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Now, like my internet. Oh, nice. So when it comes to skew lists, I think they're fine. I think you've got to fully commit to it. I think is the way to sort of go. I mean, looking at this list, it does look like it's definitely committing to that skew. I mean, so are the Plague Burst Crawlers in the list then, are they? Or is that the list there?
I recommended maybe trying to find a spot for them. Or swapping the Blight Haulers out for drones because the Brigands have kind of got the melter covered.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, the Blight Haulers and Mortarian look like the things that are there that kind of might be chop and change. But Mortarian is, of course, a flavour choice. If people want to take him, full back into that. But I think at the same time, things like Rotagus. I mean, looking at this, I feel like Mortarian and Rotagus are best friends. If Mortarian's not buffing something,
Rotagus is so good, man. I've been playing him. I borrowed him for that event off you, and he's so fucking good.
I think he's fantastic, Mortarian. It's like a Smash Brothers type list where it's two things with T12. Neither of them hit like absolute freight trains, but they're both hard to deal with, both high OC. If they're pushing forwards, it is a lot to deal with, and it kind of leaves the Death Shroud to kind of play a little bit. I also think this list, instantly at a glance, it looks like it would benefit from either a Beast of Nurgle or two, if he's got the Plague Bearers in there with the Nurglings, because he's unlocked those slots, or maybe he's just one if he's got Rotagus. And probably two or three cultists. I think that's kind of where I'm thinking, because it looks like it just needs the cultist pushing forward with a scout move, just some cheap stuff to go on points, because you definitely don't want to be putting their Death Shroud out to try and go fight for primary. They want to just be killing. They don't want to have to be thinking about raising a banner or, you know, doing any kind of like teleport homes in the middle. I forget what it's called these days, but you know what I mean. They don't be doing actions. They want to be going and. Is that sorry?
Is it deploy locus or something?
Yeah, the one that's effectively teleport
Yeah,
homes.
yeah.
You know?
For 2 points, sad. Missed the days of the easy 15 on homers.
I know it's just, those days are long gone now. But yeah, I think the blight haulers. The blight hauler, I mean, the plague bearers, you could cut to something else, you know, in terms of points. You know, the plague bearers, if you're just going to stand on your home field, could just become poxwalkers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, plague bearers, they are actually really good for holding your home field. You know, like a lot of armies are starting to take them. You know, they are really good for 110 points because they're 2 OC each, toughness 5. The sticky objectives, so that they have our army rule, and you know they are just a nightmare to get through. So you know there's something to be said for them, but if you're looking to just get points, you know that could be a squad of poxwalkers. That's 60 points. 60 of that could be spent on that's one squad of cultists with 10 points left. Do you know what I mean? So you wouldn't even have to sort of drop that much to get in another couple of cultists. So you know, if you took that off the blight haulers, so you take a 90 off, that would leave you 180. 180 opens up. 180 could be the first bit of Rotigus, and then you maybe drop. You know, you have just 2 cultists. So maybe or you actually you could cut the plague bearers. I said to models, you know, that's where I talk about poxwalkers. So you could cut the plague bearers to poxwalkers if you're poxing the models. If people in your local area are happy with that, although the base sizes are different. Drop the blight haulers altogether. Bring in 2 squads of cultists and Rotigus, and I think that's exactly. And you know, doing some quick math, that looks exactly like the same amount of points. So for me, that would be a simple fix, and you really lean into that big skew there with those toughness 12 models. Although you don't really have any shooting in the backfield, that's a point where you might sort of
triple brigand,
want to bring
yeah,
it
it's
in.
the range in it.
Oh, it's brigand. Sorry, yeah.
So there is a bit.
Oh yeah, I think that would if you got the 3 brigands, sorry, it's because it's below the plague bearer, so there wasn't a space. So yeah, I think that would work in my opinion, as long as the points work. I'm doing that with quick math. So plague bearers to poxwalkers gives you
60 there.
60 point off. So 60 points. You need 40 points off the blight haulers. Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it only 1 squad of cultists you get off that? It's only 1 squad of cultists, isn't it?
I mean, it's still enough though. It's like gives you a bit of extra movement, play around. You can still get Rotty Boy in there.
Yeah,
go on.
I think Rotigus and Morty. I think if you're going to take Morty and he's not buffing things, because in this list it looks to me like he's not really buffing. Yeah. It looks like he's just going to go stand out and go, "Come on, you think you're hard enough? Let's have a fight." You know, Fairplay might not kill much, but he'll live through a lot. And if Rotigus is playing the same game, that's that's a great way to just hold two primary objectives with Death Shrouds. Maybe he's lurking behind sort of walls, ready to countercharge or heroic intervene even, and you just make it so people, you know, you're kind of asking a question: can you kill 2 toughness 12 high OC monsters? If you can't, you know, this ain't going to go well for you. If you can, what you're going to do about it? And if you do, you know, hopefully there's a plan B, like you say, Death Shroud hide behind a wall or something, sort of there, or the brigands are lurking, waiting for you to come and engage with their Morty and Rotigus, and they pop out, you know, you're in range, and then they get all the melter and stuff. So I think that would make sense to me anyway.
I think especially if you are playing this if you get first turn, you spend first turn just getting into position with something like with Morty, and then on your turn and your brigands sort of like staging points, and then if you want to turn 2, just bring in everything. So Rotigus comes down, all the Death Shroud come down, Morty exposes himself, the triple brigands expose himself. Ain't no person in this entire game killing all that in 1 turn. And the problem is, because you've got so much 4-up Invulnerables as well, 2 of them are on T12 chassis, the rest are on T6 with -1 to wound bodies. the reality is, like, you could have like the Custodes effect for a turn, and you just roll every single 4-up. And I had this, I played against Nids, I exposed my entire army, and Rotagus just banged every 4-up, and then because they just shot everything at Rotagus and did literally nothing, my entire army connected. It was like, game, done, bam, gone. Like, it can happen. Like, you can genuinely Custodes affect someone with this. Whereas, like, you shoot Plague Marines, they're going to die because they have no invuln. Everything in this list has an invuln. Like, they're all 4-ups or 5-up invulnerables. And
everything hits like a freight train as well. Like the
well,
load of contagion with the Death Shroud. Like I have to say, I almost think I would possibly take a load of contagion over Typhus if he's with Death Shroud, because what he does, like re-rolling the hits and being able to fish for those lethal 6s, it opens up the efficiency so much.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Typhus's 5-inch move is also massive. So the fact you've got three Death Shroud squads, and each of them's got like a character that is amazing to lead them. I actually really like this list. Yeah, and everything's got an invuln. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's a good list. Like I actually think that would be quite fun to play, and I think it would be really
if
effective.
people aren't prepared for that list, it can genuinely just bowl some people over, I reckon.
Yeah, but it's like you said, Aiden, you've got to have that balls to the wall turn.
Oh yeah, you can't play this as like a trading game. This is I go. This is hit the button turn. Let's go full send. But yeah, it could be really good. It could be good fun. So I'd like to see sort of how that plays out, guys. So yeah, let us know, Epsilon. So maybe look at Rogue stuff like that, and look at those high toughness models and build that SKU list. So quickly in chat, we've got Frozen Will, let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Derpa saying, how do you gift on YouTube on iPhone? I don't have an iPhone, so I don't actually know. This is an answer I would very much like to give, but hopefully maybe
someone in the chat can answer.
Maybe someone in the chat can help. There's usually just a button that says like gift or like says an icon of like a present. I think that's what it is on Samsung, but I'm not too sure for iPhone. But even if you can't gift, I appreciate the thought massively. Callum Williams stops playing Death Guard since the Knights meta came back. How do Great Unclean Ones look at the moment? Generic Great Unclean One, he's okay. Rotagus, I think he's... there's some bullshit you can do with that guy. He's jank as fuck, and I love it. I had a game, it was the Nid game actually, and I had a bloat drone on the middle objective, and he brought around a Maliceptor to charge it, so he's obviously going to charge it, kill it, consolidate onto the objective, and then I then have to go and take it off him. I Rapid Ingress Rotagus, tippy toe in the other end of like the objective, but because it was 9 away, because obviously he was bloat drone plus distance away. So basically what it meant was, because I Rapid Ingressed on that, if the Maliceptor charged the bloat drone and killed it, if he consolidated onto the point, he'd then go into Rotagus' aura, which would half the Maliceptor's OC down to 3 or 2, which means the Rotagus would still hold it. So I still held primary.
Nice.
And then, obviously, Rotagus next turn just walked up to the Maliceptor and was like, bonk, with a stick. And for some reason, the imagery of Rotagus hitting something with a stick makes me laugh so much, because it's just like, why is the stick damage for? I don't know, but it is. And 14 damage 2 sweeps is also silly. But yeah, having OC is wild at times.
And halves movement as well. I always forget he halves movement. Like he's got loads of buffs, and the way he picks a unit for Nurgle Demons, which is only him in as an ally to get an extra damage. And as you talked about there, in regards to -1 damage, you -1 before the +1, don't you? So if you -1 damage, it's still 2 wounds, isn't he?
Especially on like Catan as well, like who half it. Yeah, so they half it and then he gets +1 afterwards. Or like if they 0 out of damage, they still take 1, which happened a few times on Tyrant Effects. Is like take 1, bunk.
Yeah, I mean it's mega. I mean, in regards to the Great and Clean One thing, just. There is a caveat with that. If you're playing demons, because you'll see a lot of people talk why the Great Unclean One is an auto-include, he is incredible in demons, but that's because of a 40-point upgrade that gives him 4+ feel no pain. If we had access to that 4+ feel no pain when we allied him in,
I'm on that guy then.
He would be in every Death Guard list ever.
I'd be tempted, if I could afford it, or you actually could, because of the Nurglings, I'd take 2 in a Nurglings, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. 100%.
Oh, that would be so sick. But yeah, but Roticus is amazing. So if the answer to the great and clean one, as Aidan said, Roticus is the great and clean one that we take if we're going to do that.
Yeah.
And if you've got a great and clean one that isn't Roticus, because there's only going to be one great and clean on the table, I'm sure you could play him as Roticus.
Oh yeah, no one can. They'd be like, cool, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there's no problems.
Yeah.
So
another question. We got 3 PBC or 3 Brigands. Is the 3 melter guns worth losing the indirect and possible 6 flamers? This is. Should I answer this one? Because I've recently gone from 3 PvPCs to 3 Brigands.
I think there's a caveat with this, but you go first, and then I'll throw my hat in after.
The caveat is it depends. There is still place for PBC, and there is still matches the PBC is good. But the one thing the Brigand does at the moment is it just brings something that Death Guard just do not have, which is really good, reliable, high AP anti-tank. Outside of that, we are punching vehicles to death most of the time.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. Now the PBC is you're not just missing out on the melter, the indirect. It's got a 2-up save as well. Don't ever underestimate how important that can be in cover, because you're basically gonna get 4-up saves versus a lot of things like las cannons and stuff, which is really big. The fact the PBC is 180 points though is the big problem at the moment. It's so expensive. It is paying the indirect tax, and it never got. The nerf came in and it didn't get its points cut. I genuinely think the PBC could be 160, 165.
I agree with that. Even 155, I think, to be honest.
Yeah.
With 155 with entry cannons. With the spitters, probably a bit more, admittedly. I think 155 with the spitters would be criminally cheap. But I think with the spitters, there is a different role for PBCs where they might occasionally be worth 180 based on them being something that pushes out and goes out first and sort of starts the trades.
Yeah.
I think, like we saw in the French WTC list, I think if you give them that role and you go, right, I'm going to drive these out first, so standard points, as Aidan says, cover, 2-up save, high OC, Overwatch threat if you come close. They are hard to kill in combat, and you've got stuff kind of standing behind them, waiting to sort of come and charge, because a lot of stuff will take the point off them. It won't kill them. The stuff that kills them, if you've got 10 Plague Marines hiding behind a wall waiting heroic intervene or follow up charge fight first, you'll generally kill them back. So I think they're good for that role, but I think you have to build a list around them playing that role. So you put your three. You can maybe get 2 away with 2 on that role, I guess. 2 objectives.
I reckon it's 3 or nothing at the moment. I'll be honest with you, Will.
You reckon?
I reckon
Okay,
it's 3 or nothing.
So you start with your 3, and then you build around that on the assumption they're going to go out first, is my opinion. I think backline shooting, at that point it's the Brigands, because the Brigands also have the other option. Late game, they're 8 OC. Sometimes, turn 4, turn 5, they can just run out and go 8 OC on this point, it's mine. Especially if you've gone second on something like, what's the mission where you can get 15 primary a turn? Is it take and hold?
Yes.
Yeah, if you go second, take and hold, all of a sudden those Brigands are amazing. You keep behind the wall. One might never shoot all game if he's not needed. He can just threaten a bit the board, keep it away. Last turn, he runs out 8 OC on a point, bang. That could be the 5 primary that wins you the game.
Could be,
so, that Brigands do have that going for them as well, which PBCs can do to an extent, but Brigands do it a bit better.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, so we'll do one more list. So, Lazy DM, Whisper of Carl. A lazy list it's called. We've got Barrage Putrefire, Foul Blight Spawn, Lord of Virulence with Living Plague, so that's the plus 3-inch contagion. Is it 3? It's 3, isn't it? It's not 2 inches, it's 3 inches, isn't it?
It's 3 inches, yeah. So it comes in from Deep Strike, turn 2 onwards, and your flamers are in contagion range, which I assume is what he's doing, because I'm guessing there's going to be a squad of Death Shroud in there.
Let's have a look. We've got 2 Plaguecasters, Typhus, 1 big Plague Marine unit, 2 5-mans, 2 Rhinos, 5 Blightlord Terminators, a unit of Cultists, 6 Death Shroud Terminators, 2 Plague Drones, and then a Night Despoiler with a Gatling and a Thermal Cannon.
What a lad! What a Chad!
That is a Chad move.
I mean, do you know what? If someone's to take a big night for that role, fair play to them. I mean, it's definitely not. Unfortunately, if you're going to take a big night as an ally, I think it's got to be a Lancer or a Rampager. Lancer probably, but if you want to take a different one, if it's flavour and it's fun and you just think it looks cool, or fair play to you. I think if you're going to do it though, maybe look at double thermal cannon because it does build that anti-tank hull that we struggle with, and boy does it fill it with double thermal cannon. Jesus, like all of a sudden you go from I'll look at any vehicle and it will evaporate. But you are running a big knight though that once it's kind of exposed is a little bit fragile. But admittedly, double thermal cannon, there's no vehicle in the game that's not scared of you.
Yeah, I think as well when it comes to big knights, doubling up on the same weapon profile tends to be the play. Again, we talk about you wanting to bring a unit that's just good at something. Like you can either go like Will said, just bring thermal cannons. Battle cannons in Death Guard aren't too bad because the -1 save. I quite enjoy it because you get the AP2 now, so people just automatically cover it, and the amount of shots you get is ridiculous. It's like 24 plus 4d6 or something stupid.
Yeah,
it's something daft.
But the AP, it's the same. I made the mistake before when we thought about the other night. I thought talking about the one with the auto cannons, which is the AP. It is the AP1 because at that point, if you've got some bit contagion at the target you're shooting, the army's probably so close that big knight and those massive range guns, all of a sudden, the range isn't mattering anymore.
Yeah,
I think if you take that big knight, you want to be able to touch the other side of the board and it'd be meaningful turn one.
The Gatling cannons though aren't too bad because they're AP2 base. So you get 36 shots with a Gatling cannon. But again, like the thing with Gatling cannons for me is they probably can punch up a bit just because weight of dice, but at the same time, like what they want to be shooting is like marine bodies, and like we already don't have too many troubles like body and infantry. Like our army's one thing it does do well is like murderize infantry. But I mean, it's a cool fucking model. Like, super props for like he wanted to run it. He said he's in the chat. He's put it's a bit of an old list. The spoilers changed to double battle cannon. That's fair enough. It's got the long range there.
Yeah.
To sort of plow in. Blightlords there's distraction terminators who sit on the side of the board to do actions, which is fair enough. Like, I think that's probably the best use you're gonna get out of Death Shroud at the moment. There are secondaries.
Out of Blightlord, you mean?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. There are units that need to survive a turn to do a secondary. And they're probably like the most points efficient unit to do it with because they're super cheap for what they are. They're toughness 6, 3 wounds, 2 up, say 4 up, invulnerable. It's not going to die quick, and a single guy survives, completes the action. Then sure you can die. Who cares then? They're fine. I wouldn't ever build like around like again. You just said that I don't think you put any characters in here like you said. So yeah, he's not. So these just there to sort of come in and do something.
Yeah, I mean you could spend those points. I mean, is there any cultists there?
We got one unit cultists.
Yeah, my feeling would be how many points are the Terminators? Because I can't.
155, so on.
My feeling would be drop them for two more cultists and a squad of Poxwalkers. I think those 3 units will give you so much more mission play. I know they're not doing distraction Terminator role, but I think you can do that with a bloat drone. If I'm honest, I think what a bloat drone sort of placed in the right position does the same thing.
You could drop them, get a bloat drone, and still get a unit of cultists as well.
Yeah, because I think, I mean, or even because there's 2 bloat drones in there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's 2 already. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you drop them. You buy 2 more cultists and one Poxwalker. Poxwalker stand on your home field, and the 3 cultists just run around, trying to deny the opponent's primary, doing actions, screening bits of the board, and if they die, who cares? Like that would be my opinion looking at this list, and then it allows the other units you've got in there just to go and be hammers and just go smashing stuff up, especially that big knight. You know what I mean? Like because you've invested so much points in that one model. I think you need some cheap little chaff units that can run around, and you don't care about them. Yeah. They're just there, just running around being idiots. I
think one other change that also makes this list is I cut one of the 5-man plague marines from the plague bus. Just because I've been playing it a lot recently, and 1 5-man tends to be enough for doing cheeky stuff, and I would turn that into a 3rd bloat drone. Because then if you've got 3 bloat drones plus what Will just said, which is like another 3 squads as you can score, and you've got like right there's like 7 squads of like dispensable scoring, plus another 5-man up here, and you've still got your big brick of Death Shroud to threaten stuff, the big 10-man bricks like threaten stuff, and then the knight obviously shooting away at the back. So but I mean,
really
go on.
I think because I also think you want that chaff. You really want to screen that knight, like because it's most vulnerable in combat.
Yeah.
You don't want to have any way that, like, say, Deathwing Knights even have it. If Deathwing Knights have got the chance of a 9-inch charge against that, I think they'd probably take it. Because if they touch it, it's dead, and then they've pulled down a quarter of your army, and that's a great trade for them.
Yeah, 100%.
So I think you want little chaff to push out. Sorry, Ed, I didn't mean to talk over you.
No, totally no. I agree with you there. That's fine. yeah. So I think he's already done the switch to the same of 2 weapons. So happy with that. Yeah, I think the only thing would change really would be, like I said, the Blight Lord's just functionally. I'd just rather have 3 different units that can do it, and then I'd swap one of the 5-mans potentially for another blow drone, and then you've got tons of scoring units. But yeah, man, let us know how the changes you've already made have done for you. How's the battle cannons doing? And yeah, thank you for submitting your list on there. And then we've got please second game tomorrow against Orcs, only casual. So I'm going to guess his game's been. But against Orcs, we've got Morty, Typhus, Demon Prince with Wings, Deadly Pathogen, 5-man Plague Marine, 10-man Plague Marine. No fight first though, that's going to be an issue. Unit Death Shroud. Death Guard
Against Orcs, you can. Oh wow! I mean, against Orcs, you can tailor. If you know what you're playing and you're playing in a kind of a casual space where you and your friends don't mind tailoring against each other, you say what you go and you try and bring counters. Death Guard can counter Orcs so hard, it's unbelievable. If you just bring fight first and loads of Death Shroud, if it's Green Tide or something like that.
Yeah, I think you bring a big 6-man Death Shroud, you slam Typhus in it, you take minus weapon skill, minus 1 ballistic skill, bring a unit or 2 of Nurglings, bring some fight first, Biological Putrefier, and a Foul Blight Spawn for your 10-man squad. All your Plague Burst Crawlers, you can probably swap to Flamers instead of Entropy Cannons because you've got a Land Raider there. So the Land Raider will punch holes in things it needs to. You don't tend to need it too much versus Death Guard, versus Orcs. This is one of the weird matchups where the Demon Prince is actually going to do some work because they're going to struggle to kill that thing because it's still a 2-up save T11 monster that can be minus 1 weapon skill. Put some Nurglings near that, it's near damn unkillable, and it's going to have a sweep attack and it's going to pick up a lot of Orcs. If you want to play against Orcs, really, Flamer spam, so put as many Flamers as you can on.
Death Shroud are really good in them.
Yeah, Death Shroud are insane versus Orcs. Even the Poxwalker brick, you got 20 Poxwalkers. Has to be a little more careful because Orcs do get weight of dice, which Poxwalkers don't like. But if an Orc unit ever connects to Poxwalkers and doesn't kill them and Typhus is in there, the Poxwalkers then regenerate like 8 models because Typhus kills like 8 with a sweep. And then mortals some more to death and they regenerate and it can become a big problem for them. If you wanted to tailor this against like an Orc player, it would literally just be go buy a Foul Blight Spawn, go buy a Biological Putrefier, put them in your 10-man, get rid of the 5-man, swap that out for...
Is there a Lord of Virulence in there as well?
No, there's no Lord of Virulence.
You do probably want a Lord of Virulence against your matchup.
Yeah.
With a squad of 6 Death Shroud, because all of a sudden those re-rolling wounds on the Flamers, you will pick up Orcs for fun. Yeah. Like if they're in Contagion, you're re-rolling when you're fishing for 4s, you will pick up models for fun.
You basically kill a unit in their turn on your turn, and then melee another unit of death in your turn as well. You basically play 3 units a turn. It's a bit dark.
Yeah, they will go nuts that squad into Orcs. That's their perfect profile for them.
Yeah, it's
but yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's probably not really much to say about Orcs. If you kind of tailoring into sort of specific factions, it is a kind of a lot easier to list build because you know what you're list building for.
Yeah.
I think the problem with list building at the moment, well, no, not at the moment, with all factions, is trying to build something that can play multiple different things. Sometimes tailoring the meta if you're worried about it, but sometimes maybe it's just trying to sort of build something that can kind of ignoring the meta. It doesn't matter what the meta is. You might play Chaos Knights or Imperial Knights, so sometimes you could just have a rounded list. And then obviously Death Guard's second problem is that at the moment we really struggle with anti-vehicle. So it's trying to sort of like find a list that sort of does everything whilst having anti-vehicle, because we can build anti-vehicle skews. I mean, Dave on the channel was running all the last cannons that we could bring, but I think as much as that list is great into vehicles, I think it's then you're opening yourself up. If you then get going back to Green Tide, all of a sudden those last cannons are not what you want to shoot 20 boys. So so yeah, it's kind of finding the sweet spot, I think, is the hard part. But if you're playing your mates and you don't mind tailoring, then you can you can have some super fun games and some super quick ones as well, I would guess, if you know what to do.
Right, but yeah, I think we'll probably leave it there for tonight because we've done an hour and got some stuff that you need to be getting to, don't you? To be fair.
Yeah, well, likely my internet will drop out.
That is true.
Yeah, so we'll count it third time lucky. I won't risk a fourth
push
time.
it too far. So I've pinned this, so we'll pick it up from here on the next plague surgery. Is there anything coming up, Will, at the moment? Obviously London is happening for me, so I'm okay to borrow your Rotagus and stuff again.
You can borrow Rotagus and any brigands that you need. They're welcome to be yours.
To get painted in time.
Don't worry, no, you can borrow mine, mate. We'll work out how to do that. But apart from that, I mean, like and subscribe, guys. I mean, Dave isn't here to remind us every 30 seconds, but if we don't, he'll be somewhere. His ears will have picked up. Then he'll be super happy because like and subscribe keeps us going.
It does.
Also, we have an Element Games affiliate account. The link's available via the channel description, also in most of the videos. If you're buying anything, a Death Guard or any hobby stuff, and you buy it from Element Games anyway, just log in via the link. It doesn't cost you any more money, and we just get a little kickback for the money you spent. Helps keep the channel going. Aiden, I didn't have the best run at the weekend. I went 2-3 at GT. It's the worst one I've had since the new change of edition. But Aiden, if I wanted to sort of improve, at least try and get back to 3-2s and better, where might I go for some coaching? What organisations could help me?
Well, if you need some help with your play, you could check out Vanguard Tactics, which I'm their Death Guard coach. They obviously have their own channel, so they got lots of things there that you can go and watch, learn to play. And if you really, really want to, you can also maybe look at getting invested in some of the courses, and let them know that we sent you by using the affiliate link in the description below, and it lets them know that we're doing a good job. But yeah, I mean, I think that's... Oh, and if you need to measure up 9-inch deep strikes and stuff like that, you can check out our other sponsor, which is Saltire Games. They have an Etsy page. Use promo code Nurgle, and you can buy yourself a nice set of in-game gaming aids for your Death Guard, which are themed after the channel as well. So you can check that out.
Nice.
Lazy Chickens put SM2 in chat. So I mean, once we wrap this up, do the guys want to see me play some Space Marine 2? I don't know. We'll let chat decide.
Play some Space Marine 2, Aiden. Come on, you're going to be doing it anyway. Let the world see.
Let the world see I have Space Marine 2.
one more thing to plug before I go. So I'm also part of Team Stonehammer. We run events at Element Games as well. We have our next GT coming up in November, and I think it's the 16th and 17th. The tickets are available now via the events section of Element Games website. Thought I would shout that out there in case anyone wants to come down. I assume Aiden will probably be playing. I think you still have a free ticket, don't you, Aiden, from winning the last time you attended? Yeah. So you want to come and meet me and Aiden in the flesh? Try and get Dave down there one day. See all three of us. But if you want to, get some games, or you ever wanted to visit Element Games, if that's where you get your stuff from online, then yeah, that's a great opportunity to do so. Just wanted to shout that out, because tickets recently went live as well.
Sounds good, yeah. And for anyone that is attending London GT, I will be there at the end of this month, so feel free to come along and say hi. Death Guard Dave is there. Unfortunately, Will's not this year, but you can find me and Dave, and never feel worried about coming and saying hello mid-game, not asked. Don't worry, it's a game at the end of the day. Feel free to come over and say hi. And just, if I look real sad, it's probably just because I got killed by Necrons again.
Well, there we go. Well, I suppose on that high note, then I'll say goodbye for myself. I mean, obviously, hopefully we'll have another episode with me and Dave on, as well as Aiden sooner rather than later. But then I'll let you do the final sign off.
No worries. So I mean, I'm probably going to be staying around and playing some Space Marine 2 because people want to see how bad I am at it. So if you just want to sign yourself off, and I'll just transition awkwardly into like a game.
Right, guys. Well, yeah. Hopefully people enjoyed the chat and conversation. Sorry I kept dropping out. And Aiden, go wreck some faces as a Space Marine. And if it's not in the Death Guard, it's not in the Death Guard mods, then I'm I just words can't describe how upset I am. But anyway, guys.
I'm playing White Scars, I'm sorry.
Oh, sod off then. Screw you all. Right. Fucking everyone, just kill Aiden's White Scar. If you're not playing me, just get him killed. Right. See you on the next one, guys. Bye.
I will. Take care, man.
Bye.
Later, dude. Okay then. Right, okay, give me a sec then, let me get this set up. I've never actually streamed a game on here before, so we'll see how it goes. If people enjoy it, maybe it's something we can do a bit more commonly. So I will put that away. That needs to come onto this screen here.
Are you doing a new stream?
I'm not going to set up a new stream just for this one because it's just going to get confusing. So anyone that wants to stay around and just witness some Space Marine 2 PvP, well, I'm not going to do any campaign because a lot of people haven't played the campaign yet. I haven't even completed the campaign yet. And I don't want any spoilers for anyone, so we're just going to be doing the PvP. So the Eternal War mode, so we're going to be shooting some other players and sort of seeing how that goes. So let me just put my window capture up. And hopefully this will work. My thing shouldn't die too bad. It's quite an intense game, so when it comes to like graphics. Hello Donus, how you doing, mate? Display capture, yeah, let's do that. Display capture. And that's right.
I think you've gone off.
I haven't gone off. It's
froze.
Was it froze?
Oh no, you've gone.
There you go, we're good. Right, cool. Right, hopefully, let me know if you guys can sort of see that. Although I'm gonna have to change it in a sec because my camera now isn't showing, which is brilliant. There we go. No, I massively appreciate it, mate. Thank you, and cheers for sort of coming in and being part of it as well. Op straight facts. So you're very welcome, mate. You're very welcome. Right, let's get some. Let's see if we get some space screening going. Let me just close my Discord as well, so we don't get as much live as possible. Let's go to you and your salamander. Microwave wants to join. Yeah, man. Do you want to just send him your thingy code? Your squad code. Press Y and then press it now. There we go. It's a very fun game for anyone that hasn't played it yet. If you are debating getting it or you're like waiting on, maybe you've already got it, you just need some time to play it, you are going to be pleasantly surprised. I've been having a lot of fun. I think even my girlfriend who's playing with us now has also been a bit surprised from the PvP. It's very good. Let me know if the game is too loud as well, by the way, because I will obviously edit it. One game. Sorry? Yeah, you sent him the code, yeah. Cool. Right. Yeah. So, apologies, guys. I am like I said, a white sky at the moment. What's the colour now? Okay. Let's try that as well. Do some loading on there.
I don't think your thing should.
It is. It's just loading. It's a bit delayed at the moment. Ugh. We'll see how this goes.
Can't see it.
Loading screens can be a bit long at the moment. But I'm in your party apparently, so if Ingy wants to join, hit him up. Yeah, I know it's Mike. There we go. I'm in the group. Hello, you. Of course, I play Assault because I play 4-inch move on the tabletop, so I like to go fast in this game. Reply. No worries. Just let him know if he's joining us. So I'm just going to quickly check Armory Hall. So we got this. Should we go chat what we fancy? We fancy Chainsaw or we fancy Thunderhammer jump pack today? What do we fancy a bit of? Oh my god, I've got so many new appearances. They're actually quite nice. What's mine at the moment now? I don't want that one. Go with that. Oh, I've unlocked all the skins for the wall pistol apparently. I like that. Love that. So let me know if you want to see any specific of Thunderhammer or Chainsaw. Always the hammer, right? So Mike Boy wants to see us rock the hammer, right? No worries, man. Thunderhammer. Alright, cool. Let's get through. I actually do tend to do better with the chainsaw, weirdly, even though everyone says the hammer's better. I think I'm just weird like that. Yo, sorry? No worries, alright, no worries. We'll just wait on Zio to just finish up his match there, and we'll jump into one. So we're gonna go Thunderhammer then. And if I play Chaos, I unfortunately will have to be a Night Lord. The Chaos customization is not really there at the moment. Like we have, if anyone's not seen, I'll show a play green. So like, edit armor. So like, that's the Night Lord. We are the Bulwark class for Nurgle. So that's what our Plague Marine looks like, which is cool to be fair, and I would love something like this on the tabletop. But that's about all we get for dedicated Nurgle armor sets at the moment. We don't have anything like extra like the Loyalists do. They said it's coming at a later date, hopefully. But you can also have your Tactical Marines sort of look a bit Death Guardy. So you can have a bit smelly. It's got my Death Guard logo on the shoulder. So you kind of do it. As for guns, heavy bolt rifle is my preferred one at the moment. Chainsword. I think my favourite class at the moment, that is not my Marine. There's a bit of a problem with the customization at the moment where it resets when you restart the game. So it's like, you can see I've got my White Scar pauldron on, but for some reason it's put me as a bloody blueberry, which I am most definitely not. So I'm going to quickly just fix that because I am not a bloody blueberry. General rules. I suppose White Scar. There we go. It's a bit annoying, to be honest, that it keeps happening. A lot of people are complaining about it because obviously it keeps undoing everyone's characters, which is a little annoying. And then, where's my helmet? Helm. I was hoping to be able to play as a Death Shard. That would be sick. No, unfortunately not. It's a little limited at the moment for customization. There's no Terminators in the game. It's all like some form of... There is Gravis though for Loyalists anyway. Not that I am a Loyalist, but... unfortunately, you don't get to choose either if you play as Chaos or Loyalist. It's just randomly assigned at the start of each game. So, hey ho. Right. I'm good to go whenever. There you go, he's joined. Sweet. Q is up.
All specs primed.
C's ground, yeah. There we go. Cool. Queued up. See how this goes. Hopefully I won't embarrass myself on stream. Hopefully. I'm just going to turn down the sensitivity on the mic. It might pick up a little. Zito, you're a goddamn blueberry. Very disappointing, Zito. Disgusting. That's what You're Salamander, in a White Scar. Sounds like a joke. My joke waiting to start. Salamander, an Ultramarine in a White Scar walking into a bar. I'm gonna bully this guy. It's crazy, baby. What? Oh god, I didn't see the bottom name of the enemy team. I don't know if I can say that.
They'll probably kill you anyway.
Probably. Joining server. Let's see how this goes. I think I'm gonna play as Assault. I'm gonna play as Jetpack. See how it goes. Unfortunately, I'm not able to play as Chaos this round, so no Plague Marine boys, I'm afraid. Playing Vanguard, you scumbag. It's overpowered. Alright. Oh, time to embarrass myself.
Bring honor to the chapter, brothers. captured Delta.
Must have been the habit.
We have captured Alpha.
Purification by frag grenade.
We lost Beta.
I died to the burning cum golem.
We lost Alpha. We have captured Beta.
Right into the freaking heavy bolt's face.
With purpose reforged, once more to war.
We lost Beta.
By the Emperor's grace, I fight again! Reloading! Releasing frag grenade!
I think they're all staying in the middle. Heavy weight.
The more of death!
Team. Heavy. Still there. Can you hook him?
Commencing reload!
Good teamwork. Look lazy. I tried to
We have
look lazy.
captured
Game was
Beta.
The game told me I had to be a loyalist.
Astartes
We
down!
have captured Alpha.
Sing of his valor.
Just play safe and move around.
We lost Beta. We have captured Beta. We lost Alpha.
The chapter is not
Very
finished.
short, sweet. Used to the chainsaw a bit more.
Our allies are halfway done.
Heavy. Oh, they got like two heavies.
Renewed, I return to the fray.
A bit rough.
Finds I am summoned.
Where the chainsaw? Sorry guys, I'm not very good with a hammer.
Location locked.
We lost Beta.
Purpose reforged. Once more, Emperor. Guide our fallen brother.
Hopefully that's a bit better, a bit more balanced.
Our brother goes beyond the veil.
There we go, something better. Cool. Where are they at? I'm easy. Oh, full walk. Yeah, we got one. No, thank you.
Replenishing firepower.
God damn, shot to the side. I'll have to check that Epsilon because that was the last pinned one we had. But we'll have a check, mate. I don't mind, I'm very upset myself.
Astartes, push for dominance.
Got him.
The armory
We
provides.
lost Beta.
Thank you, Zito.
We have captured Delta.
Oh god. Probably like a horse says you. Yeah, that is true. For some reason, you melee someone once, you get covered in like red, like so hard.
Rest. Warrior of Ultramar. My war gear is satisfied.
Oh, please shoot me in the back. Thank you. Damn it. Oh, heavies are such a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's a good name for an opponent, Burning Gun Golem. Not doing too hot on this one. Assault can be a little tricky. Someone's in it.
Let's steal rain.
There you go, like a world eater again.
My brother passes on in.
Let me see him. You what, sorry? This the bulwark is annoying to deal with. Oh, okay, got him. Oh god, they're all in there. There we go. I'll take that. Take a win. Three unlocked, some Greaves. There you go, some Artificer legs. 11-11. I came even. I'll take it. Objective scores. Who needs them? Who needs objective scores? I hate heavy so much. Double heavy is like Assault's worst nightmare. can literally land on top of them and they just shoot you in the face and kill you. I just want to see put some stagger in the game. That'd be nice. Like you melee, like someone actually like, knocks them a bit. Hey, win's a win. We're in queue. It's fine. Jesus Christ. I'm glad my camera is like covering that name because that is that's a bad name. Oh, if I unlock some legs apparently. So what have we got? Oh, I'll take that. Another one. Yeah, some grenades. Getting a bit snazzier. All ice does make me want to actually collect white scars because I think white scars are actually the coolest loyalists.
Painting white's ass.
Painting white is ass, I'll give you that one. Painting white really is ass. Buy the game, Kyle. You know you want to. Yeah, Mike, unfortunately the squads still are capped at 3 for PvP. Everyone's kind of asking them, can they open up to 6 man so you have like full pre-made? That would be nice, to be fair. It had something that began with C and words with the word hunt. See you next Tuesday. If that answers it for you, hopefully it does. To go assault again. I'm gonna give the sniper a whirl. I'm probably gonna go. Oh, there's no way I've already got a sniper. We'll go assault again. Assault or sniper? Where do we go, chat? Quickly. Get 20 seconds. I'm probably too far behind for them to see that.
Bring honor to the chapter,
Oh,
brothers.
it's pick me sniper by default. Okay, we're playing sniper.
Look objective down.
Alright, it casts a sniper.
We have captured Delta.
Camilio line engaged.
We lost the advantage. Reclaim it at once.
Camilio line close ready. Frag grenade deployed.
A grenade got someone, what the hell? Okay.
We lost Delta. We have captured Delta.
I am a phantom of death.
Got him. He's just aggro all them. Come on your left. Nice.
Stealth ready.
Behind you.
Into the mortal death.
Nice.
Changing magazine.
Oh, behind me.
I've seen that I stalk my target.
I hit him with the sniper. I had to roll.
Active camouflage charge.
He's gone.
Readying next volley. Camilio line cloak activated.
We lost Beta.
Inserting Tossing fresh magazine. No more.
Thank you,
Tossing
Nat.
frag grenade.
Oh, it's a bit about shooting. What is this?
Camellia line cloak ready. They shall not see me.
Who is he? There's a guy here to the left. Over. Oh, they're all around us. Woo, boy!
Who do I have to kill to get a good fight around here?
Yeah, painting white really does suck Brock. I did try it before and then I got like a smudged red once and like just
We have captured Beta.
It's so smoky in this room. I actually don't know. Nice. Someone's to our right, I think.
United, we bring glory and triumph.
We lost Beta.
That's a shit.
Until we serve again.
Go.
Stealth
We have captured Beta.
unseen, I stalk my target.
We lost Delta.
Frag grenade out.
We have captured Delta.
Reloading.
Bloody hell. They bullied in the corner, like 3 of them.
We lost Beta.
I should not
Into
have played
battle
sniper on
once
an indoor
more.
map.
A brother falls. Readying next volley. Camellia line engaged.
It's low.
Active camouflage charged. Camellia line cloak activated.
We have captured Beta.
Deploying shrapnel grenade.
Our allies are halfway done.
Not in vain. Shock grenade.
What are you? Oh,
Frag grenade. When one falls, we all rise in retribution.
We lost Beta.
go push A. I'll push A. No. Shot him.
We have captured Alpha.
Do we just try and defend this, do you reckon? Oh, he's there. Lol. But
Astartes, push for dominance. We lost Delta.
shouldn't have shot that, but I was about to run out. There's a Vanguard coming on the side. Left side.
Back on target. I expunge you from my abode. They shall not. Surely,
Don't think we're gonna win this one, but good effort.
We lost Delta. We have captured Beta. Black grenade deployed. I am a phantom of death.
It's always a Vanguard
We
coming on the
have
side.
captured Delta. We lost Beta. Support incoming, brothers.
Good effort. Yeah, sniper on an indoor map is not a great idea. Probably shouldn't be doing that. I'll take it though. 11 and 8. Oh, did we lose Zio?
Yeah,
Did he DC or did he have to go?
I think he left because the other guy. I think he's gone.
Okay. Zio says he's good to go again. Go on. Do you want to leave queue and re-invite him? I think the code's the same still, isn't it? Press Y and then press enter.
That says lead.
Oh, sorry, press Y and then.
Are you leader?
Oh, wait, am I leader? No, I'm not leader. Oh, is it? Okay, there you go. There you go. 6YGR. There you go there. Is that right? 6J GR. So 6JGR. I'm gonna play. Forget Chaos, I will play this up the Plague Ring, even though it's probably my least favourite class.
What?
The Bulwark, I don't like it very much, but I will play it if we get it.
Why?
People want to see Plague Rain.
Oh, was that Plague?
Yeah, I will put that on.
Craigie, baby.
There you go. Cool, go for it. Hit us up.
You guys able to hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't know how to speak on this, is it? I don't actually know what the audio?
Oh, yeah, that
Hello?
worked.
I did hear him, but
Yours worked?
did it?
Yeah.
Could also just like join the Discord call. Would that be easier? I'll just join the Discord call with you both. Where is it? Zio, I'll go with the gaming. That might be a bit easier, hopefully. rather than relying on in-game chat, which can be a mess. Hello. Is it you, Mr. Zuto?
It is indeed. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm excited to play this, man. It feels very good.
It does, to be fair. I've been having quite a lot of fun with it. You
Does
are
it?
on the stream audio. Hopefully, you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's cool. As long as people don't mind hearing me.
I'm just gonna quickly mess with the volume levels. Volume mixer. Oh god, why is that turning everything up? I didn't want to turn everything up. Right, Space Marine, you come down a bit because you're a very loud game. There we go. What class you playing most at the moment?
Well, the 2 games I played Bulwark.
Bulwark, yeah.
So I'm happy to play whatever.
I'm about for hey, play what you want. I'm not one of these people that's like you must play X.
I saw you snipes in the last game. You had some pretty good snipes.
So, sometimes, and then there's like other moments where I miss like the most obvious shot in the universe, but I need to sort the game volume out. It's so loud. Oh, it still ain't chaos. That's unfortunate, isn't it? No Plague Marine for me, sadly. I think I'm banned from playing Plague Marine. You playing Tacticals one now?
Pardon?
You going Tacticals one?
Yeah, go back to my roots.
Going back to your roots, just give up on the overpowered Vanguard.
The shield one overpowered.
It's weird when you play the game, you'll fight something, you'll be like, oh, that's so overpowered, and then you find something that counters it, and then you get countered again. Like, the class is kind of...
Getting the dodge roll out of the assault one, that seems pretty important.
Yeah. Ooh, you're on the heavy. I can't gel with the heavy, I can't like it for some reason.
Giving it a go.
I tried it, I just embarrassed myself. Ooh.
Behind.
Nice work. Oh, behind you, behind you. Good one, nice. Oh, there's a Night Lord up there.
He's weak.
I'm having him. Fuck it.
Behind us, 2 behind us.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
I chased down that Night Lord so hard.
There's 2 at the back again.
Two near you now.
He's weak.
Ah, we're going. Nice. Oh, I just got sniped. I'm out.
I'm running to A.
Where were they at? Still on there.
Near the spawn. I don't know why I went mad, to be honest. Let's finish the
Yeah, a bit too many there.
I'm taking A.
You're taking A, no worries. I'm just gonna try and defend B. I got scanned, fuck.
We lost Beta.
Weak.
Captured Alpha.
Nice. Oh. I killed someone with a grenade at my feet, but I also blew myself up. I'll take that. That's what we call honourable sacrifice.
Behind. With Natalie.
Behind you, Nat.
Back at A.
I'm coming to A.
He's down the ramp of A. 2 of them.
I'm on the heavy. Heavy's dead.
Nice.
There's
I'm
a guy,
with it.
a sniper to the right.
Got him.
Nice.
Far end.
Yeah. I'm coming to you now.
Back on me. Another heavy.
Oh,
Is it?
I got him,
Oh,
got
is
him.
it?
Another one. In this.
Oh, he's just trying to get these off
On
it.
the ramp.
Oh shit. I'm trying to get to you. Trying to defend A net.
hey.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Oh, it's two more.
Two. On the heavy.
No worries. I'm
The other
just.
one.
Oh, to your right, to your right, to your right. Behind you.
Yeah, got him.
Nice. Behind you, behind you.
More. Fucking hell, they all of them.
Ah.
Fucking hell, why aren't you dead? Might have ammo.
It's alright. Nat took the other point with the team. So,
Oh, yeah, with doubles. Oh, nice.
yeah, we got that.
Yeah, I like the heavy. The heavy's cool.
You like the heavy? I couldn't gel with it, but hey, it must be a playstyle thing. It does feel good because I've had other people stomp me with it. Oh, a lot of fighting on middle.
Yeah, I'm coming the other way. I'm behind you, Nat.
I'm trying to get to you. I'm avenging that. Get eat. I'm a bitch.
Two at the back, towards A.
I've had to bail out a second.
I'm going around the back of A.
Nice nade, Nat.
Slow down.
Yeah, I'm on that point. Nice.
Follow the
I'm
enemy.
pushing A now.
Go to A, Nat. Zito's gonna push it. See if we can get to help him.
Yeah, Heavy's just popped his halo. Guy on me. No.
We've killed the heavy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we
I'm going B.
yeah, we got A,
Yeah. Smash this, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, round here. No, me and that dude got grenaded.
On me now.
Oh shit. You spawned with him.
I literally just spawned on top of a dude and killed him. They might need to fix the spawns a little bit.
Oh! Yeah.
I came on the corner with two of ours and two of theirs.
Yeah.
Spawned in front of me.
Do you remember, we had a game before and me and Nat spawned with their team. It was
Nice.
very strange, we're just like,
Go with the grenades.
He's gone.
Yeah, game's over.
Yeah, we got this. Oh my god, we actually kind of stomped him, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a crushing, that was.
Nice. That was a good one. We kind of smashed that one, didn't we? How are we doing that one? 12-4, I'll take that.
Bottom of the table. Boo.
Didn't feel like it. I feel like we were holding points.
Yeah. I'll take the objective play.
Points mean prizes.
I'm gonna leave so that.
He leaves so Mike can join, no worries. Nat's gonna sit out one so Mikey can join us.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm going on my exercise.
Chris. Mikey, we are on the Discord if you want to join as well. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you for playing that.
Thanks, Nat.
Will you two
You are dismissed, brother. Even though you are a female.
I wish. Can you not emote on this game?
I don't know if you can emote. I don't think you can. It's not. You're not gonna like Fortnite dance on me.
I would mash all the
Oh,
buttons.
awesome.
Just starts fucking doing a dance.
Yeah.
Oh, I did something.
We can spam T. Yeah.
Sacred sword. By the codex it shall be done. Brother,
Too many pings.
Brother.
Right,
Oh yeah, I got too many pings one as well. I'll put the I'll take the invite link. Sweet.
Hello.
Hello, you're righty.
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
I'm good. How are you?
Just regretting to sign up for an event and realise I've not painted half of what I've submitted.
Oh no. Always the way, isn't it?
It's fine. It's like, oh, what do I need to do? Oh, I just need to like grab like a large paintbrush and just like swab over the cultists. They're all done. That's it.
The cultist paint job, yeah. I know that one.
Yeah.
It was either that or look at the 60 poxwalkers that are still left. I'm like, no. 60. I don't need to. I've done 60. That's enough.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna get more.
Yeah, no, it's got the invite code, mate.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so it's YVF5E. That's fine. Yeah, I need to change the game mode. We can't do PvP together, sadly.
Why?
Crossplay is not allowed for PvP, but we can do an operation. If I'm good with that, if you're good with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I prefer operations anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I don't mind that, but at the same time, that is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, they said they might consider it, so maybe. I don't want to play in PvE. Might just play tactical for a bit. Ew, I need to go change my guy though. You're rocking the death card even as a loyalist. Nice.
Well, it's like all the paints I could get minus like the sigils were already in the base. I was like, well, this is how my Marines look. They are palette hand with like a Balthasar and non-oil trim. I was like, great.
That's fair. That's fair.
How do you
Okay.
know operation?
Yeah, you can't crossplay PvP.
Ah, lame.
It's a bit lame. Okay, so turns out that the appearances are also different. Oh, good
Yes.
lord. That's right. Okay, so but I can pick any gun I want to unlock it this time.
Zito, if you want to play Bulwark, I'll go change.
I'm happy to do whatever, to be honest.
I'm just gonna quickly change my armor because I don't want to look like this.
I'll do, but I'll probably bulwark or heavy, so I'm happy to do bulwark.
Take heavy if that's alright. I've got a self-revive banner, so it'll pick you up if you get knocked down.
Perfect. Yeah,
I'm just gonna let you know I have literally zero. I've not done an operation yet, so don't expect
Honestly,
much.
they're really fun. The only thing I'll say is, if you see a wooden guard crate, dodge into it and pick up the armor.
Right.
Because there's armor boosts everywhere, and it took me until level 9 to realise that they were everywhere.
Sod's law, mum. Ooh, I'm actually getting some snazzy armor now for my assault. Hell yeah.
I'm still like level 2, I ain't getting shit.
Let me put my jetpack on. Yeah, like that. I'm just gonna change my colours and stuff. I refuse to play as an Ultramarine. No offense to anyone that likes Ultramarines. I mean, no offense.
I mean, all the offense were heretics.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, fuck them.
Why are you apologising to loyalists? Hang on a second.
Oh shit.
That April Fool's Custodes thing apparently doesn't seem like it was April Fool's right now.
Nah, man.
He's been outed.
Oh no, my true colours are showing.
Yeah. And there's
How do
blue
you
as my
tell that?
crash.
How do you actually change your colours? Do you just have to go with the
Heraldry. Heraldry. You can change them. So if you go to, like, obviously edit armor.
Yeah.
If you go to go to your custom armor set. Go to breastplate or whatever it is you're changing. Gotta get this the right way around. So heraldry is just in the top right. It should say Astartes heraldry. That lets you buy them.
Oh my god, that costs so
What the fuck is
much.
the change?
Oh, okay, yeah. Heraldry, yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
that lets you buy the separate ones.
I just wanted a
Then-
half and half helmet. That cost me so much.
There is one for Bulwark. There is one that is like half breastplate, but the eye visor's gone.
That's pretty cool.
But you basically just can't unlock anything yet. Okay. I can get the Get the Death Guard emblem. Oh, right, and then the colour.
Yeah. So the coins you earn from just playing, but you can also get like different armor pieces just by getting wins in PvP and operations.
Nice.
So on the customization page, where it's got like the different armors you can wear eventually, and the custom ones at the bottom, if you press R1 so it goes to Astartes chapters, then they'll have the different colours there you can choose. But if you go to custom armor set, it allows you to change your heraldry rules, and that'll be where you can add the emblems in different colours.
Guys, Nat's bullying me. She said I better not paint these guys and buy them after they play this. I think it'd be a great idea for me to buy and paint some white scars. Cool, alright. I am Power Fist. Ooh, I've not tried the Power Fist.
It's great for AoE.
I think I might just stick with the is the chainsaw still decent?
Chainsaw. Oh, they're all good. There is no bad options really.
Oh, sweet, I'm gonna use chainsaw.
So, have you got the power sword on that one?
Not on Assault, I don't think.
So, power sword, do you
Yeah.
know how to change their stances?
Yeah, I did it in the campaign. You tap it, don't you, and then it goes to like an AoE mode.
Yes, and its 3-hit combo sends out like a blast wave that will kill most small enemies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the power fist is apparently much better AoE than the power sword, but obviously just a little bit slower.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to stick with thingy for now, the chainsaw, because I don't know what it is. I just find fucking chainsaws cool.
Yeah, especially when you get like an execution, you're just like forcing the teeth into them. Like,
yeah.
have this.
Cool. Right. So let me know when you guys are ready, and I'll queue us up for an operations.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'll be doing that for days.
No worries. I'll probably just do the first one because I've literally not done any, and I've not finished the campaign yet, so I don't want to go too far.
Neither have I just hit random. I don't know if they actually show you the campaign missions. I think you just have to do them to unlock them.
Ah, okay, right. There we go. Threat minimal. Can we change that shit?
Yes, you can. You can change it all the way up to, I think, tier 5.
What?
So you want to do for tier 2, I think would be the best one, because you guys are both level 1.
Yeah, we'll go with that, yeah. Your current class level is lower than recommended for the difficulty. What's the recommended? 5. Okay, we'll just stick with 1 then for now. If it's 5 levels of difference, we won't risk it. I'm just going to let you have an absolute power trip, Mikey.
I'm not. I'm playing a shield, mate. I ain't doing shit.
Oh,
I have a plasma pistol and a sword.
We've got to stand in this point. So basically, we're putting all the damage on Zito at this point.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Zito's going to carry. You know?
Sure.
If he is the heavy, he gets a better shield than I do. It's even worse.
Hell yeah.
He gets a movable shield. I just have to, like, hold mine up.
I like how you two are both repping Death Guard Heraldry, and I'm just there, full white scar drip, like, yes, I own the Death Guard channel. Just saying, there's not a Chigorish channel, I'm just saying.
Oh, so because this is level 1, we won't have as many zoanthropes. That's kind of nice.
Aw. But I like killing them.
No, at tier 2 you don't. Trust me, at tier 2 you don't.
Are they scary?
They shield each other. There'll be 2 of them, and they will shield each other. You have to get, like, either a grenade on them or something to stagger the shield for a second.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, is that why they become so hard to kill sometimes?
Yeah, they've got a shield on them.
Oh, right. When I was in campaign, there was 2 of them at one point, and I put like 50 plasma shots into it. I was like, why won't you die?
Did you charge the plasma shot?
Not originally. It suddenly died when I did that.
Yeah, the charged plasma shot will stagger them.
Oh, okay, right. I'll remember this.
Only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Agaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox. Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath.
What is this jump? Why is the jetpack jump so nerfed? Looks more like a hop. Nice. Oh, this heavy bolt pistol feels good. I must admit, part of me wishes there was executions in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the disrespect of knowing you just perfect parried someone to get an execution would be horrendous. Like, you would get hate mail, I think.
It'd be so good.
It'd be great, though. Oh.
God, I love the assault. It's the one thing I wish we had as Death Guard as fucking jetpack marines.
Oh, yeah. You never know. Maybe one day.
I'm pretty confident that's not going to happen.
No. Maybe if like someone who actually actively plays Death Guard gets a job writing the rules for Death Guard and says, you know what they need? Jetpacks.
That would be a first, wouldn't it?
It'd just give me a reason to like use the mini moth wings I painted. I'll just be like, yeah, these are another jetpacks. Armor boosts there for you too?
Well, that would be cool.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. That's unfortunate. So these are the things I was saying. If you shoot the middle of these, they break. I just can't because I have no plasma shots.
Okay, so do we want these armors?
Yes. They give you an extra slot of armor, but that only lasts until it's broken. As soon as it's broken, it goes away.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But there are loads of them all over the place.
Enemy wave imminent. Have I just triggered something?
No, that just happens in the match.
Oh, that's it.
Nice. Behind you. Fun fact, even if you have no bullets in your gun, you can still do a gun dodge. And
Oh,
it still
really?
shoots. Yeah. It's so stupid. I'm like, I have no gun. I have no bullets. How am I doing this? What have I done?
Glorious melee combat. Kill steal.
Motherfucker!
So yeah, Zito, if you're gonna play Bulwark like later levels, you know like the health bar that you're missing currently? When you drop the banner for the first time, you and your teammates can get that health back by getting an execution
Oh,
within like 5 seconds as soon as you drop it.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
does execution not heal you anymore?
No, it gives you armor back. That's it.
Ah, okay. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
We literally both went, ooh, nice.
I really need some armor for my big gun.
I shall find you armor, my friend.
Nah, ammo.
Look for the wooden crates, then dodge into them. There is a lot of like beaten paths off the sides as well.
Dead guardsman, do you have any ammo?
There we go. Ammo crate here.
And a big guy walk right towards us.
He's not that big. Go on,
Yeah, he's
Mikey.
not.
Stab him up.
Isn't everything big compared to you though?
The height jokes.
Oh man, on stream as well, you're doing dirty, man.
I'm gonna kick him.
In all fairness, I did say in the Discord I would abuse him live, so
Oh, is that why I not invited you? That makes sense.
yeah, that's literally yeah, that's the only reason why.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, zone from. Oh god.
What?
Zone throw. Psychic bastard, basically.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering where.
Bunga, 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 bunga. Oh, he just
There's only one.
Doesn't like my heavy bolter.
No, I don't think he does.
No sermon. I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is.
Your pace is adequate.
You have the advantage inside the Imperial
Oh, ammo here, mate, if you need it, see.
Ooh, yeah.
supplies marked.
Actually, I'll let you go. You guys need more than I do.
You know, I was missing 2 bullets from my pistol, then I could have picked that up. I could have used that.
I mean, there's an ammo box right in front of us, I think. Either here or to the right.
Oh yeah, right ahead. Oh,
Yeah.
what's this?
There's
Another
also
one.
another heal there if anyone needs it.
I've got 2, I'm good.
I have
Oh,
2
someone
spare,
else.
actually.
Feel free to use one, just like pick them up. I only need one, so.
Okay,
Melter bomb.
I might as well.
Yeah.
Do we need that?
Melter bomb, no.
Oh.
Melter bomb's kind of like C4 in COD. You throw it, then detonate
Woo!
it.
Hey, we're the best. You could lob them for miles in at Modern Warfare 2.
God, I hate these barb strangles so much.
You can shoot them.
Can you?
Yeah, shoot the middle, it breaks them.
Well, that would have been nice if the campaign would have explained that at some point.
I mean, the campaign also didn't expect players to walk right in the middle of them.
Look, okay. It was a very narrow path, and I'm very impatient.
Alright. Minus a Majoris, fantastic.
Search troopers' bodies. That dog just wanted to hug you, mate.
Yeah. Problem is, I'm a cat person.
How dare you get out of this fucking
No,
chair.
I'm really not. That's a fucking lie. I'm a dog person through and through.
There's a lot around here.
Well, there's a fair few, isn't it?
You'll be alright. There's my health back. Love it.
Okay.
So that's kind of like the health you get back from Banner and Finisher.
That makes sense.
Oh, look, a Hydra. And a Chimera.
The problem is, I just came from D2, so when you said both of those, I was like, oh fuck, not again. I was just like, where? I was like, no, I'm in the tanks.
Oh, come here a second. What is the defensive profile of a Chimera? Go!
Fucking no.
I want
T9.
to say 3 up,
It-
T10.
I think they're 9? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind, dogs. I mean, cats.
Fucking cat. I'm playing Tyrannies at the weekend. It's like I can't say, yeah, where are your cats? It's like, what?
Oh, God. I got spore mined. They actually one-shot you, don't they?
Man, fucking Danny Long wants to come in my room.
And what are the corner? There's like 10 spore mines. I just headbutted one. Ah, get off me, little shit.
Should we head over to search?
Yeah, go for it. I'm not gonna lie, kinda glad I didn't put it on the level 5 difficulty.
Yep.
That'd be fine. They only replaced some of the smaller ones with just the larger ones. There's not really that much of a difference. It's the further difficulties that you may have hated. Because rather than just Thousand Suns, like normal Marines, and maybe a few Terminators, you actually get Hellbrutes in that.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, that's great. It's
Woo,
good fun.
woo!
But
Shit.
what is that?
That's Ravener.
That is, you both disappoint me. It's a fucking lictor.
Oh, some of them are called Raveners instead.
Is that Von Ryan?
They're the sneaky boys.
I've got no fucking guns. My melee's shit. He's too fast.
There you
There
are.
he is.
Catch.
Oh, there you go. I need some fucking armor. Ammo.
Loan up that bitch.
I'm gonna stim.
We can go back to where we came to get ammo if you need it.
I have nothing from a big gun. Let's see if there's anything down here.
I have 7 bullets. Oh, we need to go this way anyway, apparently.
Yep.
I got ammo cache. Cool.
Might as well take the metal bomb.
Oh, sweet. Full for 150.
Yes. Also, you'll see them throughout certain missions where you can like change your gear. Activating that gives you your full ammo back, so you can just pick the same class you already got.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Armor boost for you too.
Nom 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 nom.
Want to give it me? Alright, there you go.
Now, where does the Hive Tyrant spawn?
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
Did you not see the trailer? There's a Hive Tyrant in this mission.
I thought it was a different mission. Oh, I just healed instead of detonating my fucking metal bomb. Michael Cout, no! Oh, I have to hold it. I know it friendly fired.
No. Instead, you just made my armor look grimier, which is impressive as a death card.
I'm just making you what you should be.
It says the White Scar.
Look, I clear like a world eater right
I-
now.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Xanin.
Where
You're
do-
playing a White Scar. Where's your bike?
Room. Oh.
Oh, don't come for me, I'm just shooting you. Leave me alone. Go away.
Oh, I didn't realize what you meant. Turn around and just see you getting wailed on by a warrior.
Alright, guys.
You got aim.
Should really stop overcharging
one
the plasma because it takes 10 ammo.
This one's having an issue.
Now I'm all muddy. I was beautiful and clean before. Oh, med pack here if someone needs it.
I will.
Oh,
grab
yeah,
one.
you don't
Oh,
need it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I just need an execution and like a finisher, and I'll get most of it back. So it's just whether or not I want to risk trying to get to that point before it happens.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Barrels do explode.
Only some.
Why does... Where'd that little guy come from? I just saw him fly off my shoulder like, woo!
It's like, I'm gonna ruin this guy's particular day. So yeah, if you use these, just pick your like class. It'll give you the ammo back as well.
Ah, sweet. I'm
Okay.
gonna do it actually, because I only have 100.
I have took a power fist. I want to see what it's
Heavy
like.
plasma incinerator. Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, but I can charge with a punch.
This feels like a boss area, so I'm gonna go for the big weapon.
Yep. And here,
Uh,
frag grenades,
I'll take frag grenades.
and
Shot.
ammo box despite having reloaded just before.
I am missing a singular bullet I used to pop those crates. I've taken it.
Why are you shooting crates? Just dodge into them.
Good point.
Ooh, this is fun.
Oh, that was fun. I just want to make the stream aware that I do not treat Kirby like these dogs. I treat Kirby a lot better than these dogs.
Someone call Peter.
I guess we're up.
Where are we up in? Oh, that way.
Yeah, we do. They'll probably swarm these generators. They usually do one at a time. They might do two.
Oh, that is a Ravener. See, now that's a Ravener.
This is not the time for details.
Yeah, but
Okay.
when was the last time you actually saw one of those on tabletop?
You know what? Actually, has been a while, hasn't it? Okay, the Power Fist executions are pretty funny.
Damn, none of the grenades I actually wanted. Another stim there if anyone needs a spare.
I'm going to take that. I have none left.
That's my armor back. Fantastic.
I don't know if Z already did it, but I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna use main character energy and just take the what I want. Whoa! He just blew his entire top half off.
Sorry, boys. Plasma's good in this edition.
Are you Gladius? Have you got that fire discipline going?
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked to my left and see Mike in the middle of every fucking thing.
Oh yeah, if they destroy these, we lose.
Oh, you didn't say that.
The mission did. It's in the top right.
We didn't read that.
Let's play to lead, not to read.
Mate, I do not know what reading is.
Exactly. Oh, I've got no fucking guns left.
Bad dog.
Gonna have
I'm pretty
to
sure
punch my
you'd
way out.
be able to consider that a wolfhound.
You reckon?
Large enough.
I'm going back for ammo.
Unless we're calling, like, you know, these little fuckers like chihuahuas and that's just a mastiff.
Me when I accidentally sit on my friend's dash and... Kirby said lies. Nah, Kirby doesn't know. I must admit, I wish there was a voice packs game. I died as my white scout before, and my teammate was like, "A warrior of my crack has fallen." I was like, "No!"
There we go. Full ammo.
This Power Fist is fun.
Our destiny lies on.
Yeah, well, you've seen the Henry Cavill, like, arm reload, yeah? That's,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
basically just what the power sword is.
Yeah. The shot.
Yeah. I'm reloading my sword.
Shotgun fist. I probably should update the title to not be Plague Surgery because it's definitely not. Maybe we're performing chiropractor on these dogs. There you
There
go.
we
You
go.
good massage.
That's like, what, $80 an hour?
Yeah.
This is what Tier 2 membership gets you.
Oh my god! I just pulled that guy in half. What the god?
Oh, he didn't let me. Go away.
Keep him there. Punch.
Tried to. There you go. You got him.
Yeah, we got him. We're good. Priority target extremist. What does that mean?
There's gonna be a big bad motherfucker.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Maybe a zoanthrope.
Is it
Maybe
that
two.
boy down there?
Nah. You can just press up on, like, oh, if you're using your controller, you just ping it and it'll tell you what it is. Nah, that's definitely not an extremist level monster.
These Power Fist animations. Oh, it's behind us.
Powerful is pretty.
Where did he
That'll be
come
right.
from?
Zoanthrope. The warp, I imagine.
I'm gonna punch it.
You know, I'm just gonna sit here and watch him trying to punch this.
Get down here, dog.
Stop moving.
Can he pet that dog?
I got the dog.
He's petting the dog.
Oh man, you're gonna get banned from YouTube for that.
It's a cryptid, doesn't it?
No targets detected. Fantastic.
Are we done?
Yeah, we killed them all.
Just
Yay,
seeing if there's a collectible
genocide!
here. Thing is, that works for loyalists and traitors.
It does actually, yeah. Look, some wild dogs.
I can imagine no finer purpose
I don't.
in the hearts of my
I actually love dogs. I don't know why I'm saying this. Ammo.
Come on. Really? No shock grenades? That's annoying. No.
Oh, two things people from Ashton love the most: dogs and crack.
Mix them
I
two
can
together
say
and
that
get a party.
stream. I'm from here. I'm allowed to say it. Oh, data slate.
Yes.
Are they the collectibles?
Yes. I don't know if they're shared across the party. I don't think they are. Oh, hello. What are you?
I'm gonna sneak up on
that's
him.
not too bad.
Oh, okay, you can just explode it.
That's what, 2 fully charged plasma shots? But I'm going to pick up the ammo box because it costs me 10 ammo to do that every time. I only have 100.
Du-du-du-du-du. We're going up here, yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, I used to work in Ashton like 10 years ago.
Did you actually?
Yeah,
See? Me and you, we're not so different.
yeah.
I imagine not much has changed.
No.
Probably not.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that you are both like loyalist Death Guard, or the fact he's an ultramarine loyalist Death Guard.
That's all I've got.
That's fine. I've got I'm saving like 1 plasma bolt for his head as soon as we're finished.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, good thinking.
I need my rewards.
Hey, look! Accurate representation of me, how
here.
tall I am.
There you go, arm boost for you two. I'm taking the stim.
That's fair.
You recite the Codex well. But what are the scriptures?
Just because I know what bit's coming up next, mostly.
Ooh, ooh.
Pop.
Ow! You tripped me up.
God, melee with this the guy is not very good at all.
I shall seek a cherub to recite them to during your repose.
Alright.
So go on, don't tease us what's coming up, or is that the surprise?
That's a surprise. You've done this mission already if you've done the first campaign. There's only just more of them. And
Oh, okay.
a couple of elites.
I only did the intro. Ooh,
What are you?
change.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep the power fist, I'm enjoying it.
Ooh, how's the multi-melter?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna find out.
Where are they gonna come from?
That's
Where
part
are
of
they
the
gonna
surprise.
go?
Oh shit. Oh, fine.
Where did they come from? Where did they go?
I'm glad you caught on that. I was just like, there's gotta be a way to...
I want to say, I like mix old One Eye into the mix like Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, One Eye Joe. Power boost, say that.
The ability being on Y is confusing me all the time.
Why?
I don't know.
No, why? Like the button.
It's just yeah.
Massive enemy wave. That's not.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not
I mean,
intimidating.
look ahead. I would say that considered a massive enemy wave.
Nah.
Nah. That's just me running to the fridge at 12 o'clock at night.
Not far after your dog's seen you.
That's the dog with me. Me and Kirby raiding the fridge at 12.
Alright. It'll either be left-hand side or right-hand side.
Pay attention. Oh, hello. That's a. Oh, God. Oh. Guys, I think my pistol might not hold them.
It'll be fine. That's what we got grenades for. Here we go.
Come on up, boogies. Hey, you die.
Now I'll be a wave behind us, I believe. Another stim here if anyone needs one.
All good so far? Hey, you're lucky.
You've got some red on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Here we go.
Oh no.
How did he jump past me onto you? You die.
Oh shit. Melter was not a good choice for this.
Not just like the the heavier stuff like the boss waves.
Yeah, that's
Not
what
for
I thought we were going to have.
swarms.
I mean, it's working.
I got bugged out then. I couldn't move. This Nid's got no arms and it's still fighting. You die.
Oh,
Dead.
more coming.
Right. Next wave, yeah.
You know the whole saying like one shot, one kill? It's a lot less impressive in this game. I feel like it should be like one shot, 20 kills is impressive.
Swarm is almost fully committed. Are you ready for my mark?
Oh, away bug.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice wave.
should look down and probably notice all these guys there.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Cook 'em.
Got a giveaway idea.
What?
Give away a copy of Space Marine.
Could do that. Are you guys from Manchester? We are indeed. Oh, thank you for the save, Mike. Well, I am. I don't know where you guys are from. I am.
I'm like 3 hours away.
Yeah, I lived in Manchester or around there like 10, 15 years now.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
What gateway was that? Was that our smooth English?
Proper northern, mate.
Ramp down and ready.
Yeah, GG's.
We could have done a 5.
Easy. Do you ever go down to EG? Yeah, I do sometimes. Yeah, I play events at EG quite a bit. So that's mainly when I'm down there, is when there's events on. But I've been down before just for like casual random days. But yeah.
Was Aiden the only one that got knocked down?
Yeah.
I got tricked into walking into a spore mine, I'll have you know. That wasn't my fault.
I have a feeling it's gonna be your fault.
It wasn't my fault. The spore mine said it had something to show me.
Yeah.
I'm just too.
Was it
I'm just
Was
too
it a picture of his
trusting.
dog?
Hey, you want to see my dog? Hell yeah! Boom, dead.
They wouldn't even need candy to get you into a van, would they? Just like, do you want to see a picture of my dog?
Easily.
Sure.
Yeah. Not even the actual dog, just a picture of the dog will do. Hikes and Biking says, it was the talks of Ashton. I randomly went down there for the first time the other week. Unlucky, mate. You poor soul.
Look at the difference between melee and range damage.
Well. 129
I mean-
melee damage.
Jesus.
I did 1 execution, I think.
So I went down yet took the least amount of damage. Make it make sense.
I got nothing. I'm just gonna thank you for the free 60 XP I got from it.
Yeah, boy. Brock Claflin just put please eat cheese live on stream. I'm gonna pass you up on that offer. Do you want to try a 5?
Oh man, that does not sound like a good idea.
That sounds like a great idea.
Are we trying a 5?
Yeah, go for it.
Mission 2.
Do you want to do a random mission? because I would not recommend mission 2.
Oh, mate. How did you random just quick matches it?
Yeah, just quick match. You'll just pick one. Because you've leveled up, don't forget to go and buy your perks.
Oh
They
shit.
may help. Also, don't forget to put the perks on your weapons. They will definitely help.
Nah. Perks are for cowards.
This is the one that got knocked down.
The spawn mine wanted to show me its dog. Right, okay, so is it perk tree I'm after?
Yeah.
There you go, I got my singular perk.
Oh, I don't have any mastery points at all. Cool.
I actually don't either, that's so sad. This is gonna go fine, I'm sure.
Sure.
Look, we're level 2 now. That's like a whole 100% higher than we were before.
You're not wrong, but concern.
Should I bring a gun? Would a gun be better?
I mean, a gun is generally better in most scenarios before TK, I imagine.
I will bring a weapon if it'll make you happy.
Sure.
I'll bring a Stalker bolt rifle. I like this gun.
I mean, actually, yeah, that'd be great for like taking the heads off the elites.
There you go. See, we're all on the same page now. Let us go to battle, friends.
Yeah.
On the plus side, you'll be able to see the spawn mines before they get close to you.
That is true. That is true. I even get to zoom in on the picture of the dog. Right, quick match for average. This will go well. Brock, I'm not eating a cheese string on Steam. I will literally throw up.
Just eat American cheese. It doesn't count as real cheese, does it?
Careful, you might have an American listener.
What about a cheesy cracker?
No. Oh, I couldn't imagine anything worse. Just cheese is so bad. We're gonna set off CO. Oh no!
In all fairness, given the mission we're about to go into, I probably would have stayed here too. It's like, you know what? The Tyranids can have the planet. I'm good. I don't need to come back to this.
Has it just given us the same mission?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. James Earl Jones has died.
Oh, is it actually?
Seeing it pop up on Twitter.
Alright, damn. Do you want me to requeue this different mission?
I thought you were reading the mission statement there. I was like, that was really weirdly specific about James L. Jones being in this mission.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've got a acknowledgement to... What the fuck is his name? It's
yeah,
like a YouTuber at the end. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
He was also one of the few fair critics as well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if you didn't like it, he gave you a reason why, rather than just like, yeah, this is shit. It's
Yeah.
like,
Do you want me to requeue us or?
no. We can run it unless you guys really want to run a separate one.
I'm not fussed.
I don't
I know you want to do the campaign, so I'm happy to run this one because then you're not getting spoilers.
I'm not too fussed. I'm sure it'll be. I'm sure it'll be. We'll be done in 10 minutes anyway.
Fondue pot.
We'll be done in like 5 seconds. That's a lot of bugs.
Yep.
Why don't you like me?
Mate, didn't even get hit. What are you on about? He's dead.
Spawn mine.
Where?
On the ground.
Wait, what?
The vine ones are also spawn mines.
Ew. Was he trying to call for help?
Yeah.
Yeah, he summons more, and if you don't stagger him,
I didn't know that. Oh no, I got toxined.
it'd be alright.
Everything's green. This actually should feel like home, to be fair.
We're in a garden, so yeah.
Now it all makes sense. You could just get it over with now. The same for 10k subs have to eat cheese, but Brock really wants me to eat cheese right now. I don't think we have any cheese in the house.
If there was no cheese in my house, my kids would probably actually go for me, attack me, and make me go get it right away. You need reserves of cheese.
And what is this? Ammo box over by me if anyone needs it.
I definitely did.
Oh shit, I'm on 4 bullets here.
I don't think this is one. I don't think there's any left. I think we used them all.
Oh, guys, data slate here.
Ooh. Wait, hold on, I'm correct.
I'll meet.
Data slate, got it. Dankeschön.
So it's not looking like there's going to be a data slate before LGT, is there?
I know, unfortunately, not like there is. I would like to have had. I don't believe there is no cheese in your house. It's not possible. I don't think we have any cheese. Headshot. Headshot. I've got 1 bullet and I'm saving it for a gaunt.
Med's Tim there if anyone needs it. There's ammo boxes here for anyone.
I'll take ammo. I'll take 2 ammo if that's okay.
Yeah, I've got 33 rounds. So 3 charge shots and 3 gaunts if I need it.
Should probably use a pistol for gaunt, shouldn't I? That guardsman sounded pretty upset.
Oh, more ammo.
Ammunition cache here.
Ooh, almost shoot this guy in the head.
What are you?
Just double swordy boy.
Yep. It's whether or not he classed as an elite. It's the main thing I was looking at.
How'd you know that?
It pops up a skull when you alarm your teammates of them.
Ah, okay.
So, right now he's considered a major, but if they're an extremist level, when you scan them, there'll usually be a skull next to the name.
Got it.
Yeah, all good.
Load of bugs down here.
Things you love to see.
Grenade.
Oh shit, that was a bit close.
Does that venom can really hurt, by the way?
Yep.
Woo!
Ammo crate over here.
Fucking kill him.
As soon as you know there's an ammo crate, you just unload everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have to. Oh god!
Oh, like that.
Oh, nice. That was. Oh yeah, zone.
Oh! I got it.
Pull it out, yeah.
Just catching the dog is just like. So you see how in the bottom it says like the skull next to the name Zonethorpe?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It usually alerts you, like if they're considered like the extremist levels.
We got that doll. There is cheddar.
There you go. A perfect treat for 10:15.
Sneak up behind him and stuff the cheese in his mouth. Please don't.
I think that might be considered assault.
Approaching the Astra Militarum.
Ooh, ammo. Anyone need ammo?
This.
I've got
armor's
71,
good
I'm
as well.
good. Yeah,
The
you
one
guys
armor's
need
good.
that.
Oh, I already ate it. I'm sorry.
You can only use one unless you start with only two.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the ammo. I ate the ammo.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, it's ammo
There's
box
ammo
time.
right here.
Oh, spawn mines.
Uh,
I got rid of them.
he saw them that time. He was like, "Nope."
Not this time.
The only thing I will say is, if you see grenades and they're shot grenades, let me grab them.
Do you have better ones?
Anything that's in my shot grenade takes 25% more damage.
Oh, nice.
Yes. It's why.
Yeah, level 11 shit.
Hey, no, that's not even level 11. It's there's another one that if you lose your armor as bulwark, you drop a grenade at your feet.
Oh yeah, I did that to someone in PvP. It's great.
Martyrdom. Oh, I'll get the body over here.
Swapping magazine.
It's telling me to go this way for some reason.
Yeah, they spawn different locations. Sometimes you get really lucky and it just goes off the first one. I'll grab that.
I think it has. I think the first one was it.
It might be because saying we can just reach here, we don't actually have to search for the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You said this would be hard.
Yeah, be fine.
Yeah, we'll win.
It does help that we're all relatively like, communicating and a balanced team as well.
Yeah.
When you've got like 3 melee ones, it's like things are gonna get rough real quick. It's like, there's 3 melee ones and there are thousands of them. We've all got pistols. What do you think's gonna happen? Exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna get swarmed and killed.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
So Aiden, I've got a game against Josie on TTS on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Doing 110 jackals.
Oh hell yeah.
A demon prince, which will give them all a 5-up invuln. And so it's like she can get them to a 4-up invuln and a 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah, we go to ground.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking suck.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, it should be good fun. I like weirdness like that.
Yeah, it was fun to be fair. Oh, he's got a skull. I stopped him yelling.
Nice. So that means we won't have another wave to deal with.
Oh, nice.
Like we're both shooting that guy. Oh, I got 3 bullets left. Oops.
Swap to your pistol. Pistol and combat knife.
I have a chainsaw. I'm a tactical. Oh, there's a med pack there. Someone wants it.
I've got 2. I'm good. Actually,
Oh,
Yeah,
up
I'll
there.
just-
Someone coming to our right.
and our left, behind you guys.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm down. Just
I'll
behind
come
you.
get you in a second.
There's quite a lot of shooting coming from the other side.
That's fine.
Ow.
Changing magazine.
Nice.
Need some ammo.
Just gonna see if there's a self-resurrection kit over here. There is not, unfortunate.
I'm
So
aware.
if you see something called Guardian Relics, pick them up because if you get knocked down, you can just revive yourself.
Nice.
Nice.
My biggest fear is my biggest fear actually is like cheese. I'm gonna go with a auto heavy bolter. I do like the heavy bolt rifle.
Stim over there if anyone needs them.
Ooh, where?
Just behind where we just were.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll use that one I had.
Yeah, use one, pick one up.
I only need 1 pip of health. I'll be fine.
Are you using it?
There's another one right here, so
Yeah, may as well use it.
Mine.
as soon as you realize, like, yeah, mine. Alright. Chance of success, minimal. But we'll do it.
What? How can you say this?
I meant the Tyranids.
Oh right, yeah.
But nice to know you've got that much faith in us. No, extremist, so there'll be a zone throw. No, harm.
Oh, it's a raven, it's on me! Oh good lord! Go away, you stupid bug.
Shooting it in the booty.
You having fun over there?
I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Go away. Oh god, its attack is so delayed.
Oh no.
No, it's not even dead.
No.
Now you will die.
Yeah, you a motherfucker, you are.
I hate those things.
Yep, that's the extremist threat. Oh, ambush there for people.
Yeah. You need to use that stim.
Yeah, I'll probably take this still fair, thank you.
Was it the Ravener that did all that damage?
Yeah, it snuck up on me, it took me by surprise. It used Eldar tactics. I was ready for an honourable fight and it came from behind.
I mean, it gave you the horrible fight then.
Oh, an enemy wave incoming.
Yep. Question is, which generator they're going to go to? Behind us, fantastic.
Oi, get double
Nice.
crack grenaded.
Okay. Bollocks, okay. Worst one.
Just away from us.
Is this one worse or something?
Yeah, it's the furthest one, so they have more time to deal damage. It's already nearly 85, so...
I'm running.
Spawn mines.
We're going. Oh yeah.
There is also 3 spawn mines around it.
Oh yeah, that got me.
I'm trying to just get down. Right, I'm down.
And there's a summoner up there, isn't there? Yep. It's summoned. That's unfortunate.
On me.
Bug die. Restart the jammed crane, are you kidding me? I'm going for
That's
the
not
crane.
bad.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't blow up, so we didn't auto lose.
You just instantly die.
Yeah, mission failed.
I thought two.
Don't forget to get the ammo crate as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh god, they're still coming!
Yeah, it's sentry. Defending. So there'll be a summoner over there. Yep.
Yeah.
There is.
That was a bit bullshit. There's no way we could have reached him.
Ah, fuck you.
Ah! No, there's a spawn mine. Go away.
I could do is a stim.
Yep, and there's still more coming.
Swarm spotted. Headed toward
Generator
generator 4.
4, fantastic.
Other side.
Both far ones. Things you love to see.
We're not in a great state, are we?
No,
Nope.
we're a little bit fucked if I'm honest.
Where did Gaunt's learn to snipe? Jesus Christ.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I knocked him out of it.
Yep,
Nice.
nice. Tony Minoris Majoris.
Oh, Lecter.
Bollock. Yep.
Enemy wave incoming. This isn't a wave already.
No, this is just a casual stroll in the park. I think you cancelling out that summoner is actually, yeah, you cancelling out that summoner kind of saved our bacon there. Because they didn't get to do the second wave.
I didn't think I was going to stun it, to be honest. Just unloaded a
Ow.
clip into it. Oh my god, we are in tatters.
That's so fun.
That's fine. You know?
1 HP is enough HP.
I mean, I wasn't aware that your podcast was known as, you know, the weak-willed bastards. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's disgustingly resilient.
Yeah, that's what we are. We're good. We're good. What are you on about? Wasn't even close.
Yeah, I mean, you've still got 3 armor bars. That's
Yeah,
all you need.
just spikes and feel no pains. I was fine.
I mean, I get the feel no pains. I don't know about you.
It's
Keep
true.
on 60 points, we'll be fine.
Some boxes.
Storm Shield and Dream.
Medical stims, yes.
Yeah, you guys pop those.
Yeah,
My
sure.
banner's nearly done. What are you?
Hive beast here.
Great. Alright. Maximum effort.
Well, he wasn't very tough, was he?
No, it's not that.
It's his 1,000 friends that are around.
Oh.
Let's hit them.
It's also whether or not he was going to start calling them in before we got to him. Not so much the... if one of them is like nearly executable, don't kill it if you can help it. Never mind.
I hit,
It was weak, so it was going to die anyway.
I hit him in the head.
I was going to burn the banner so we could get some health back. Is there... What are you? I'll do that.
You appear to be reining in your advance. I do not wish to range too far ahead of you. Your pace is
Yeah, this will be fine.
Come here, cutie.
And ammo there for someone.
I probably should have picked
That
small
looks
one.
like a major, not an extremist. I'll take it. So you always want to check around like these side pits as well. Like here.
Boxes.
Ammo there for anyone that needs it.
I'm pretty full.
I am quite low.
Then
No,
I'll
no.
take it. It takes me up to 40 rounds. Love
Yeah,
it.
I'm on 40 and 40. I have one full reload.
We have arrived at Nose's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
Never have to reload, but at the same time, I also have to not overheat the plasma. It's like, ah.
Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position. Us against 100 or 200,000 Tyrants. I like those odds even without the bomb. Confidence is a weapon. Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
Don't tell us overconfidence is a disadvantage. No such thing.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. We're vibing.
We're somehow still kicking. There is one stim there.
You're the lowest.
Yeah,
you
but I
feel
also
it.
get my health back, so
Defensible.
actually I can get everyone else off.
Armor boost.
Yeah, you guys
Three.
grab those.
Do here.
Because I start with 3 and my ability gives armor back quite quickly, so...
Oh, full reload, thank God. Is it any good gun for this last one, or?
Thing for swarms, really.
So yeah, I'll take the heavy ball, right? Heavy ball.
Yeah, good for damage, good for swarms. Come on, stim. Yes, that'll do. There you go. Frag grenade if anyone needs them.
So what? Your shot grenades give a damage boost.
Yes, anything that's in a shock aura that I've generated takes more damage.
Sweet.
So that includes the one that you drop
great, sir,
when
great,
you
sir.
lose your armor.
Stims.
Ammo. Missed him. There's some more boxes over here. I'm just gonna check them all out first.
Alright.
Ammo. More boxes.
Or ammo.
Ammo. Armor boost. Can I use an armor boost?
If you've got 4, that's a max it'll go. If there's 1 left, I will grab it.
Oh, they're coming.
There's another one here just in case for later.
They're coming, boys. Should we be down there?
Yeah.
Probably would help you. Generally depends on which side they're going to go first. Yep.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Warrior incoming. Warrior down.
Nice. Right hand side, possibly. Unless they come back for the left or center.
Gonna go get some ammo.
Or behind us. Yep,
Yep,
spawn line's
behind.
coming in. Nope.
Oh, they're also underneath us.
Yep.
Fucking spore mine, man.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Zoanthrope. Looks like the pair.
One on you.
So,
Two left one.
yeah, just reloading.
Right. Spawn mine spawner should be dead now, so we should be a little bit less stressful.
Oh shit, what's that? Ah, I'm down. Took a more wound.
The Xenos are forming a pyramid. We may be overrun, but never defeated.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
As a warrior.
There's loads down here, so if you've got a grenade, that'd be great.
Unfortunately not. Oh, I got zoted.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
That's the button. I'm just dodging around everywhere.
Same.
That's the button.
Oh, he's screaming, he's screaming, he's screaming! He got it off, fuck.
Sorry, we should be able to extract.
Oh, yeah. Respawn in 50. Stay alive.
Move to extract.
Keep. Don't stop rolling.
Go, 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 go! Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. That was something.
We got that. We didn't even kill the Zotes, did we? We just ignored him. Ignore him and keep rolling.
It's just like Dark Souls. Just keep dodging.
All you gotta do is keep dodging, keep dodge rolling. Jesus Christ, that's intense after a while, isn't it?
I just think that's relatively low leveled. Goes
Yeah,
up to like level 30 plus.
Oh my god. How do, like, do you know, just get to a point where a gaunt's taking like 50 rounds to kill?
There's no gaunts left in them. They're all warriors.
Oh god.
It'd be even worse when spawn mines take a full clip.
Fucking hell. So I'll just give him a hug like I usually do.
Well, it should be like a level and a half for you guys.
Hopefully. Jesus Christ, that was mental. I like how you get bonus XP for being the best at stuff.
Yeah, but it's only like 10 XP, but it makes a difference.
Level 4. Nice.
It's my 10 XP.
Hang on. I revived you twice with my banner and it didn't give me the revive? What the fuck is this? That is some bullshit.
That is a bit bullshit.
Oh.
That was cool. Right, I'm probably going to set off, guys, because I got to have a shower and stuff for work
Yeah.
tomorrow. But thanks for
it's
playing.
nearly
That
11.
was good fun. That was good fun.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, man. We'll do some more at some point. Alright, guys. Well, I'm alright, stream as well. Forgot you were going for a bit there. I got a bit tense. Alright, so yeah, I'll catch you guys later then, and then I'll say goodbye to stream. So, cheers for playing, guys.
Cheers. See you guys.
See you later.
Yep.
Alright, stream. Well, thank you for sort of watching a little Space Marine 2. You know, obviously started as a list stream, but ended up with a bit of a Space Marine 2 little playthrough. Hope you guys had a bit of fun watching that for a bit. But yeah, I'll be doing an event recap later in the week. I've also got an event Assembly to Annihilation, which is all about people going to the first events, what to expect, what to prepare for, etc. like that. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's been obviously a long one to play this. But thank you so much, and I will catch you all on the next episode. I'm going to go now and relax for the rest of the night. So, but if you guys enjoyed it, maybe I can do some more Space Marine at some point. Just let me know. But yeah, for now, guys, catch you all later. Stay rotten. I'll see you all on the next episode. Take care and goodbye. Oh, I can't even close it because my game's